Konnichiwa, Prolaipato Tebro e Yokoso, Mazu Sensho no Shokai Kara Hajimisho, Mazu Markus wa,
Atoria.
Plus wa,
Tasha.
Sammi wa,
Trihl.
Soshite Watashi wa Anata no Shinsetsu no DM Toshite. Toby is going to be running late, likely, so we are going to go ahead and start. Would anybody like to try to give a recap? If not, I'll do it.
Let me check how much hope I have. I'm at full hope, so if I do it, I'm giving her a fear.
Neither Cross nor Marcus.
I have nothing prepared, so no. Not for me.
Don't
not
particularly care if
prepared.
this one's prepared. It's,
I can do it.
I can do it.
No. Don't worry. If nobody actually wants to, I shall do it.
I need hope.
Okay, then do it.
We continued the festivities at the lady's house. We asked about clowns coming through town, and we were told that a few of them did come through, and they came from the east. Peter Dougal was among them, and he was a trader from the mines to the east as well. We talked to a girl who talked about a lady who lived in the woods. This happened about 3 to 4 weeks ago. And it's a place where the girl can only go, and it's a secret place. Atoria bought 5 kilograms of cashews. There was an inquiry about what the crystals did, and they captured emotions, as Rosie told us. And the masquerade ball was used to gather a lot of those emotions and to provide an outlet. We then attended the ball, and we were told the rules of the ball, and several of us stayed on the outer rings to not be harassed by the attentions due to the nature of the ball being mostly sensational. As you got closer to the center, things got a little more touchy-feely. Atoria found herself fully engrossed by it and was pleased to be treated like royalty. Trihl inquired about an old tapestry that was connected to the Poisoners Guild by the same marking, and she was told that it was descendants of the family here.
No, we were told it was a trophy that probably her father who had gone after them at some point, I believe.
Trihl had a pleasant conversation with I'm sorry, I don't have his name written down. Rager, and talked about maybe going on a bit of a date when they came back. And then there was discussion as well of trying to get him to us to help us resolve about tomfoolery. But with him, tomfoolery being around, it's safer for him to remain distant, because tomfoolery's actions by playing with us keeps people safe.
Mm-hmm.
We were told that the next destination by Rosie was Lord Thang, a dwarf who enjoys hunting, and some of the most dangerous hunts as well. And he likes to enjoy those hunts in play, considering that some of his most favored prey are people. Though not malicious, we hope. and we fled from the town of the masquerade due to Mr. Potions providing potions to a woman who has sprouted amazing breasts and also her husband. And he wanted to get out before anything came down upon him.
Okay, before I give you your hope, I want to see if you can answer me a couple of questions because there's a couple, some very vagaries in there. Do you remember what the gems are being charged for? Because you just said an outlet.
I do not.
Okay. Do you remember what Cross's character got up to during that time?
I do not.
Okay.
They fought and they did a practice bout and went to her late husband's
Her father's
training
actually.
room. Her father's. Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever. I don't take good notes.
No, I'm just. I'd like to know that people are infested enough to try and remember what's going on, but okay, you can have your hope. You all did learn that the gems are being charged with emotion, positive emotion, supposedly to go out to frontline soldiers, stuff like that, people that are despairing. There's just to sort of like help along.
The cheerful ones, like from the day party, are for that, and I
Yeah.
think the sex party.
Whereas
being sold.
the sex party, you don't actually get any confirmation on, but you can kind of make some guesses what they might be used for.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you guys learn that. You do learn that apparently that Assassins Guild that you've learnt of was hunted by either her father or a great grandfather. Again, not firm, but there is some family tie into taking down that organization.
Mm-hmm.
Which does let you know that if that's remembered, then they must have lasted beyond the whole memory purge somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah. But indeed, you find yourselves traveling out of town on the heels of Mr. Potions, heading towards the next city over.
At some point, like within the first hour, because I'm the one that took the potion, jumped into the lead wagon and started riding away after Mr. Potion, deciding to just ditch everybody because I wasn't going to lose Mr. Potion. I'm going to signal for us to pull over about an hour in because I feel like we'll have gotten enough away from town, and then I'm going to get out of this wagon, get back into the wagon with Atoria, and let Tasha have her lead spot again because I don't want to drive and then suddenly lose the reins when this wears off. So
Okay.
I am going to make sure to swap that out at some point to protect us all.
You guys can do that. I will ask. It's going to be a few more days travel, you know. Was at any point, Mr. Potions does, of course, slow down.
Yes.
Stop fleeing about the time you swap over.
Yeah.
So it becomes an easy traveling place once again. Is there anything you guys want to be doing during that time? Any discussions you want to stop and have? Any things you want to try and explore?
Let's see.
I have a few things, but I'll let other people go first.
You can go first while I figure out what I want to talk about.
Well, first thing I want to do is we received more books from Lady Rosalind, including a book on what the gems do, and we got a bunch of books of things from her father, including the ones I had already copied some books and gave those back. But I haven't gotten a chance to read those. So what I would like to do is Trihl is going to focus on digitalizing everything, just so that way we can share it around as copies, and then I'm going to send it to everybody in the group. You want
to take pictures and like actually try and do a PDF conversion on your phone to make it an actual.
I should have that because I was a business person. I think I have the proper like stuff to digitalize.
You have an actual subscription to Adobe.
I had
PDF reader.
I had the good stuff, so I'm gonna because I feel like documents were something I was always getting people's dirt, so I'd put this together. So I'm gonna do that to help everybody out, and I will spend my time on that. as a primary thing, I am also going to, because this is several days, I'm going to talk to Riger a bunch, clearly, because gonna do that. However that goes is fine, but it's probably just mostly being happy to talk to him, whatever we're talking about. I'm gonna fill him in on what we've found so far, including like the fact that clearly we had some connections with evil men. There's signs of the hero stuff there, and how we have been seeing the demon people have moved through this area, and my own suspicions on that a little bit. And I will make sure the whole party knows that Trihl thinks that they were chasing something to go to Scholar Pergia. Trihl thinks they were chasing Rachel. So
okay,
she is also going to during this talk to Riger about, is it okay to go ahead and start talking about the crystal stuff to the rest of the group, because she originally was the one who said, hey, I didn't really want to like fill them in about our memory crystals, but she's kind of like in a better spot emotionally now, so she thinks she can do it.
Riger will give permission on his part. You know, he doesn't mind you doing so.
And
I will also say, while you're busy converting things, you don't quite read through them. You're actually just doing the busy work of getting them ready.
Yeah, I
but
figure
of course you're looking at them. So I will let you learn one thing about one of the crystal types, or if you want to learn one thing from the work on the assassins, so on. What is there one thing you'd like to learn?
I think because I did the assassins already, I would make more sense for me to learn from the crystals, and so I would like to learn about something about the red crystals. I don't
Something about the red crystals.
Yeah.
Okay. Just so I don't give you guys double up information, have you learned anything about the red crystals already?
We know that they can take some of like your physical essence, like your ability
and
to
empower them into other
people and stuff like that, and that's kind of mostly what we know.
The physicality of one person to another.
In that case, you will also learn that they can be used to make physical constructs. Like you can literally channel an idea of a physical construct into crystal, and if it's got enough energy in it, it will form that construct.
Okay, that's a neat thing to learn. And
so if you had a sufficiently powerful crystal and then thought about a house, broke the crystal, bam.
I feel like because I'm mostly like I'm gonna focus entirely on collating all this information up and setting it out to everybody. That I'm not focused on reading this stuff yet. I'm making sure everybody gets it, because they're busy driving during the day and all that stuff like that.
And you're fighting Adobe.
Yeah, and I'm fighting Adobe.
We each have our own battles.
I'm also balancing on top of crates to get the right camera angle to take a full picture of these images.
And then running down the crate, and then turning the page,
and then struggling to turn the page. Yep, and then running back up the crates. It's a workout. It's a real workout for Trihl. But yeah, that's mostly what I was gonna do. So I was kind of prepping up to be able to like talk to the party about the stuff her and Riger have been talking about. But she's
you will learn that you can do that. However, these physical crystals can only create an inanimate object unless you use another type of crystal to then power and animate.
Oh, so I kind of get the idea that crystals can interact with each other. All right.
Yes, you will realize that these can actually play with each other.
All right, that's very interesting. All right, but I will also share that in my group chat, that I found that out from reading the one thing a little bit, and just give that to everybody. But that's primarily what I'm gonna do during that time, as I'm kind of doing that, and I think that's a lot. So
yeah. Right, you can do that. And right, was there anything else anyone else wanted to do during the journeys?
I am checking my notes. I don't think Tasha, unlike everyone else, didn't have that much of a productive time other than gashing markings into the ceiling.
Well, we'll have the evenings to read the PDFs, so if anything, you could start reading stuff.
Yeah. She'll be pretty much catching up on whatever Trihl is putting together.
Okay. I would say you could also, if you wanted, take rest to make potions, but that will generate fear for me. So you might not want to actually elect to use the mechanic of long or short rests.
Yeah.
Up to you, though.
Oh, I'm also gonna have left a warning with Riger that if I disappear from talking for like a day or something like that, it's probably okay. It sounds like there's a dangerous game that's gonna be had, and I might get knocked out.
He sort of seems worried, but he
I'm
understands.
going to very much explain
Uh-huh.
that we're going to go see this
Yeah.
frayed guy, and that we were warned that he might want to hunt us in the woods, but we've also were assured that he wouldn't actually kill
Raigo
us.
is exacerbated by nobility.
And I go, I don't really think he should hunt me. It's really not fair.
You can just hide yourself under an acorn and
I
you'll
don't
be fine.
Listen, I'm sure you could take him down.
Good thing he can't hear the blink on the other side of that, but yeah.
I believe in you.
Yeah, Phil doesn't believe in himself. But yeah, I'm going to make sure he knows, so in case she disappears for like a day, I go, if it's more than a day, I think maybe then start worrying about it. But
Okay.
I don't know when that's going to happen. But yeah.
In that case, Tasha, you want to try and learn something from the PDFs Trihl is collating?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and make me a knowledge roll.
Beep. Boop.
This is analyze. Hey, that's a decent enough roll.
That's pretty good.
What color crystal would you like to learn about?
Are there blue ones? There were
Yeah.
blue ones, right? The blue ones.
Right, you want to learn about the mind crystals.
Yeah, because she just got stabbed trying to do stuff with the blue crystals. She wants to learn more about them.
Okay, you will learn that mind crystals, if properly treated, can act very much like the communication stones that you're using, only on a completely mental bandwidth. Essentially, if you take you'll learn that if you take a large crystal and you cut it down, so this is elven smithing quality of you have to do this so carefully so as not to lose so much material that they can't create these perfect bonds if you joined. This creates a sort of metaphysical bond where one person holding one can then communicate telepathically with the person possessing the other.
Mm-hmm. These crystals are fancy.
Atoria.
I'm not sure they can hear us. They typed
You don't
something
think
about
so?
having to find the cable to charge their headphones.
Oh no. I have to find cable to chagri my head for bombs.
Yeah, I think that's a thing.
They might need to find something for their keyboard too.
And that's a problem behind the keyboard, not in front, not of the keyboard. I think maybe I don't know. It could be a keyboard problem.
Maybe. I know I have issues with my headphones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you here, Tobbs?
Yes.
Welcome.
Hello,
Very
welcome
distant.
back.
I'm gonna turn you up.
People were talking, so I was being quiet to let people talk.
Yep.
Nice.
Welcome back.
You've not missed much. People are traveling along, just asking what people are doing during the few days from town to town. Looks like there's a lot of so Trihl is collating some of the books that they got, doing PDFs, sending them to the group, so people can learn about the various crystal types if they want. Or there's a book on, well, it's not actually just about the assassins. It was a collation of
It's his adventure stuff, so
yeah, adventure stuff. So there's essentially a random facts book.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
Welcome back. All right, Atoria, was there something you wanted to learn? Or did you want to do something else during the travels?
You
You can either have a random adventuring fact from the adventuring book, or you can learn about the crystal types.
or if you have something else you can do.
Yeah, if there's another miscellaneous thing you want to do instead.
Please don't go into the woods and get more bees.
I'm gonna get more bees. I will learn a miscellaneous fact
the adventure book?
if I can. Yeah, and just the update on the store.
Okay, yeah, you can check the store. I mean, you can check the store 3 times if you want.
We'll check it 3 times.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a knowledge analyze roll for the book. Just see how pertinent the information you get is. Or if I'm telling you something absolutely useless that will never come into play, or something that might actually be relevant. At some point.
That is a 6 and a 7, so that's 13, 14.
14, is that with hope or fear?
That is with fear.
Okay. Good. Oh, wait, I'm capped out on fear. That's right. Never mind.
Hey, you want to rest
It's
every day, guys?
spilling
Just make
over.
because it can't hurt us.
Yeah.
I'm intending on making potions.
Make
That's
potions.
a good idea. Make some
As
potions.
much as I despise it, now is a good point to take those long rests and make potions if you want.
I'm gonna make some potions.
However,
Because we have
The
a recipe for just healing. Is that correct?
you got
We have
two healing
multiple
recipes.
recipes.
Yeah.
I know.
Insane.
But no, the fact is, only one person can use an recipe.
I have one in the recipe, and
So
Tasha
if two
does?
people have healing potion recipes, that's two people that can make them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I have one.
I'm the only one who doesn't have one, I think.
Yeah.
The one who makes
I have-
potions are used to.
I usually make
I will allow,
poison, not potions. Different.
I will allow you guys to
Potions.
use one long rest during the journey, so you three can make potions. You also do then have extra actions if you guys want to try and replenish your hope or so on.
I can help
And,
somebody do the hope action, but I can't actually do it
I'll
myself
do a
because I'm
hope.
capped.
I'll do
I'm
a hope.
capped on hope too. Because I have an injury and I can't have all the
Actually,
my hope.
I you know what I'm gonna do instead of because I get 2 actions, right? I'll help somebody
Yeah.
with hope if they want, but my
Yep.
my downtime, my other downtime action, I would like to make a project, and it is you can either choose. I'll let the DM choose. It's either flirting with my long distant related husband situation, or just learning about the Brotherhood. Or
Okay.
actually, yeah, or not the Brotherhood, maybe the goddess and the Brotherhood kind of thing, because I kind of been wanting, I'm kind of setting myself up to try and figure that out. So
Okay.
I think that might not be at that. I guess it's kind of one project really, that because I can kill 2 birds with one stone by talking to Ryger. So
Okay then. So Tasha, and well, basically, you've got 2 pairs of hope helpers here, so everybody can generate 2 hope if they want.
okay,
Mhm.
And then most of you have one other thing you could do, which is going to be the potion making. And Trihl, you'll be
Yep.
doing the. Let's see. Let's roll a dice to see
yeah,
what one.
it's
Right.
either
I'm gonna
just
say Ryger. See what Ryger needs a conversation with.
yeah, because I will say like Trill's kind of very down for making some new memories with Ryger and not just talking about
So
the past.
I'm gonna roll a d6. 1 to 2 will be learning about the Brotherhood. 3 to 4 will be learning about the goddess. 5 to 6 will be flirtation,
Okay.
because this is priorities here.
Yes.
I'm very sorry to tell you that you're not going to learn anything pertinent, but oh boy, it doesn't quite get spicy, but it gets giggly for you.
Yeah. Ow.
It feels nice.
Yeah. It is like we're having conversation about stuff, but it's not necessarily lewd. It's just that
No, it's not lewd, but it is.
just-
You can definitely tell it's flirtatious.
You can tell that we're both getting blushy, even though
Yes.
like it's like not visual.
Yeah, you're both dorks. It's tame, but it's blushy.
It's super tame.
Okay, all right. Let's. I now create an imaginary chart where we increment the relationship status.
Yeah.
by
Project
1 step.
Ryger has incremented 1 step.
Yeah. And as for the store, on the first day, fuck, I need to open up my notepad.
I can't believe you have a notepad for this.
For the first day, for a handful of coins, you can get 10 cans of the Texas Chiefs extra spicy chili.
Okay.
Do you choose to buy that?
Sure.
It is a chunky style chili, big thick pieces of beef with beans and all that in it.
That's honestly not
I'll
bad for
put that
food
in my
supplies.
equipment.
A handful of coins is
It's
like for canned
preserved,
goods, that's
yeah.
really good. Yeah.
Can opener.
No, it's pull tab.
Oh, it's pull tab.
This is the
Yeah.
best.
Oh, look at that!
Technology has saved us.
It's fancy.
Yeah, you get those. So mark down 10 cans of that, and
Yep.
it's the usual size can,
It's like
So
you could basically serve 2 people at reasonable.
You can serve 2 people, or have one person have a really hearty meal.
Yeah, one person get real
Or you can
full
give
yeah.
or you could give 5 of them to Harleen, and she'll have a midday munchie.
Top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a snack go.
I can't even taste the chunks.
Yeah, and as a reminder, that's the special. You can buy more than one of those if you want to stock up.
Let's get.
We'll try them out. See how they like.
I'm gonna chip in because it's just a special. I'll chip in a handful of coins. Get an extra. Write down an extra 10. Is it 5 cans or 10 cans?
10 cans.
10 cans. Yeah, I'm gonna put that down in my journal. That we got that another.
Yeah, you put down yours. You have 10, and I'll have 10.
Okay,
I'm carrying your back. Though.
So your store tally goes up by another 2 points.
30. Yep.
Let's roll.
Which that was spicy Captain Chili.
Texas Chief's extra spicy chili.
Yeah.
All right.
Texas Chief.
Texas Chief. Extra
And
spicy.
it has like this sheriff on the front.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
junkie.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just making sure I write it correctly in my thing,
Yeah.
so I know it's extra spicy. I don't know if I'll actually want to eat it, but it's food.
Yeah. The second day, this is actually useful. For 5 handfuls of coin, is an inflatable kayak.
Um.
And it looks like one of those sturdy inflatable ones. It comes with oars and so on.
Okay. 5 coins.
5 handfuls.
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That's good.
Mm.
Buy that.
How are we going to inflate it?
It probably has a pump.
Looks at Harleen.
Does it come with a pump?
Harleen.
Can you check?
You check the store listing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes with those, the ones that you stand on and then pump up and down with your hands.
Okay, good. Because I was say, if you have to buy the pump separately, that might be kind of bad.
Yeah. You are looking at those, and those are notorious to snap. It might look like it might snap if you're rough with it.
Go buy it. I mean, we can store it in Harleen's bag, and she won't even.
You buy that. You get a rather large, hefty box because even deflated, these phones don't pack down fully well. Because they actually have the sort of plastic centering and such.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right, you get that, and there's a big box with like a picture of a kayak, a family like on the river in them with it.
I take offense to the idea of us going on the water.
But the water would be nice if we're on a kayak.
You got the 35 loyalty, and let's see on the third day.
Tasha sinks and I can't swim.
The fuck number is that?
Well, we need to work on that.
All right, fix Tasha sinks.
We need floaties for her horns. I believe.
I actually don't know how this affects my swimming. I could swim before.
Well, Riger said that your race is notoriously bad with water because of the hordes, I thought.
Top heavy.
Yeah.
Right.
Very top heavy.
And
that's weird. It's top heavy, but yet you have buoyancy.
The child was drowning.
5-gallon jar of mayonnaise for a handful of coins.
You like mayonnaise, Harleen?
It's useful. You can do all sorts of things with it.
It's 5 gallons.
How can we eat it?
I'm worried
5
about
gallons.
the fact that we're buying a lot of stuff on this store and we're just breaking plastic into the environment.
Oh, don't start with that.
What?
5 gallons of mayonnaise.
We could buy mayonnaise here in this world.
What brand is it?
I don't know.
Gargle Greg's.
Gargle Greg's.
Have I ever heard of that brand from the real world?
This is like 5 gallons of it. What was it?
5 gallons of mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That's a Home Depot bucket of mayonnaise.
Isn't it gonna
or
go
Lowe's
bad?
or an Ace?
You don't have a way to
yes. Because
no
Harleen would be the only one to eat it. And like one sandwich.
Oh no, God!
I don't think we buy this.
I'm gonna say, like,
I'm sorry. Even with my appetite.
Yes, I know. That's why I want Harleen to eat it all at once.
Ugh. Harleen actually goes, ugh.
It's literally like a jar of mayonnaise to you. It'll be fine.
You don't.
You say that
mayonnaise.
You say that like someone wants to eat a regular jar of mayonnaise, a normal size.
Like, if you put a regular sized jar of mayonnaise on your sandwich, not only are you gonna have a heart attack, but you're gonna feel sick.
Well, that's why.
And it's not going to be a sandwich. It's going to be soup.
Yeah.
What's a sandwich?
You only do like a knife spread of mayonnaise from the jar, not like maybe 2
Oh.
if you do each bread. You know.
Okay,
If you're
I'm
making
closing the
grilled
store.
cheese,
Fine,
then
we're
yes.
not buying mayonnaise. It's done.
Okay, we're not.
Store's closed.
I'm thankful that we're not buying the stinky mayonnaise jar. Though I would say that the 5-gallon, is it a jar or is it a jug?
No,
Or what is it?
it's a bucket.
It's a bucket.
Oh, man.
It's a
It's
plastic
probably the
bucket.
bucket.
We could get a really cool bucket out of that.
Do you want a bucket? I can maybe find a bucket.
Well, I mean, for a handful of coins, we'd get mayonnaise for a day that we could enjoy on something, right? And we'd get a cool, like, is it like a resealable container? Because it's like,
Yeah, it's got a plastic lid that goes snug on it.
that would be kind of cool. That's the only selling point I have for the mayonnaise. So, what do you guys think?
Wash it out and store. Wash it out and store health potion in it.
Or we could store perishable goods that like berries and stuff like that, and then we keep the animals and the bugs out. That'd be good, right?
Yeah.
You want to keep the
And
bugs
also, if we
out.
go on the river,
Huh?
I'll go right in the jar.
There's a. Put the jar. All right. Well,
I'll give you a handful of coins.
How much is the
I'll hand over a
mayonnaise?
handful of coins.
It was just a handful.
I'm good.
It sounds like they're
Buy
demanding
it.
2 buckets.
Damn it.
I
buy it
talked this
myself.
into it. No, I talked this into it. You're taking my handful of coins because I've
Fine.
talked this into it. Does it say refrigerate after opening? Could we keep this for a little bit?
These are details.
The store
buy
page
the
details
jar.
don't say it.
No, go ahead and buy the jar. But I'm just saying, does this say that like we can do we have time? Because a lot of times you buy it and it's on the shelf, right? It's like if
It
we
only
don't,
goes bad once oxygen gets into it.
yeah, if it's sealed, it might be okay. Is it got that kind of look to it?
Yeah.
Does it, Yuli?
I don't know if I should. So I know, but I'm going to ask for a knowledge roll from whoever wants to actually sort of know how to treat mayonnaise, especially in this quantity.
Sure.
I'll call it reaction roll. There's no hope of fear here.
It's a knowledge roll. Sure.
Yeah, roll knowledge for mayonnaise. You're pretty sure, Harleen, that it's likely shelf stable until you open it. In which case, you probably like if it's in a cool temperature, it'll probably last a while. It doesn't need refrigeration, but heat will be bad for it.
Yeah, so if we just keep it stored away.
So long as we don't cook it, it's fine.
Why don't we put it in the empty chest that I got that you're carrying, Harleen? That way it won't be exposed to anything.
Well, I was specify it needs to be kept cool, not cold, but cool.
Well, if it goes bad, we'll get rid of it and we'll just have the jar.
Oh, that's going to be a smell.
It should last a little while.
Our smell.
Though.
Oh, if it's so long as we keep it sealed, it's fine.
It's not warm right now, is it? Is it really hot outside?
No, it's not hot. It feels more spring-like here.
Yeah, so it's not going to be that bad. It's probably just can't be like in the 70s to 80s before it starts going bad. Maybe. We'll find out. One of us will get stomach problems. But as I say, if anything, we can hold out and try and like use it like at the party when we go back to Lady Rosalind. You know, if we get it,
I'm afraid what they will do with the mayonnaise at the party.
The 5-gallon
Let's
jar.
have Tasha store it in her hot bar. It'll be fine.
I mean, that would keep it in a cool place. Could you do that?
But is it a cool place? Because
probably
the bear
temperature-free,
carcass
right?
rotted.
That was
Well, that was Omnishabel's.
that had nothing to do with it being in a cool place. It wasn't a cold place. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't want to put a jar of mayonnaise in my hot bar.
But think about if you have a jar of and it's not a jar, it's a bucket. Think if you have a bucket of mayonnaise in your hot bar and you're above somebody, you just drop it on them and it's stinky and it's like a stink bomb effect.
I don't. Well, if the jar is made properly, then no, it's not coming out of the jar.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I bought it. It's going in my empty chest that Harleen's carrying. That's where it's gonna go.
I'm assuming this conversation between the 4 of you is happening on one of your stop points, your sort of rest periods, because
yeah.
We're
eating lunch, talking about mayonnaise.
Dick Potions is actually going to sort of come up to you and just going, "What are you talking about?"
Mayonnaise.
We've got this giant.
Oh, I
You know
love
what?
mayonnaise.
All right, we got another participant for eating the mayonnaise.
All right, we have 5 gallons of mayonnaise, Richard Potions.
5 gallons?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
Do
I
you
can
like
make
sealed
many
container.
potions out of that.
What potions do you
I knew
make
this
with
was coming.
mayonnaise?
Oh, I make a special potion out of mayonnaise that brings delectable taste to it if you can put it on.
All right. This is my big giant thing of mayonnaise. If you would like to use it to make potions, I just want the container back.
Now I need some other ingredients.
What other ingredients do you need?
What ingredients do you need?
Oh, it depends what kind of potions I'm to make. Maybe, some egg?
Eggs? Okay. Anything else?
Okay.
Well, various spices would be useful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Garlic,
Okay.
fresh herbs,
Yeah.
bacon.
This is starting to
Are
sound
you-
like breakfast.
This is food, Mr.
Yes.
Potions. You're making food.
They're making sustenance potions.
Yes, indeed.
In a jar of liquid.
No, in a
Or is it like a
vial.
No, it
smoothie?
isn't. It's a smoothie. What is a smoothie?
Like everything mixed together and turn into like this amorphous meal.
Yes.
It's okay, he's making smoothies.
I
I would not call them smooth, though. Some could be rather chunky.
love our great potion seller and their wonderful ideas. So how much is bacon, Atoria?
It's a convenience store. I don't know if there's bacon. She looks.
Yeah, you can buy bacon. A pound
Oh.
of bacon is 3 handfuls of coin right now.
It's way more
3
expensive.
handfuls?
Way more expensive than mayonnaise. Nah, we're not doing this fast. Never mind.
Bacon often is more expensive than mayonnaise.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry,
it's
Mr.
5
Potions.
gallons of mayonnaise. I was hoping that
It's a
would make
manager
you-
special. Of course it's going to be cheap.
Sorry, Mr. Potions, no ingredients. Just
Oh,
straight
shame.
mayonnaise. Now, is there other potions that you can make with mayonnaise?
I could put mayonnaise in many potions.
Is
Good.
everything a
Better
potion
ones,
to you?
it might help the flavor.
I'm very confident that everything is a potion to him.
Everything could be a
You're not
potion,
a potion.
but you could be.
Oh, surprising.
I'm not daft. I know the difference between potions and not potions.
Okay.
Yeah, there's potions and then there's ingredients.
So
Yes,
if I put honey in a jar, what is it?
it's honey.
It's an
Okay.
ingredient.
Why are you helping?
Because I like Richard potions.
Are you a potionologist?
I-
If not, you
I'm
should
trying
train to
to
be so,
assess
he says to
his-
you, Trihl.
I'm trying to assess his birth of knowledge of
I
what
would
things
love to
are.
learn to make potions, but I think that
Oh, I shall teach
underqualified.
you.
Oh no! Well, there's a new project on
Wait.
Down Times.
I mean, Trill, shouldn't we ask him about the potion stuff? Maybe?
what?
The group?
Link.
My mayonnaise. Go
I
ahead,
don't
do
think
whatever
you're a
you want with it.
mayonnaise.
I'm not
Atoria
touching it.
gets down to Trill's level as Tasha is talking to Mr. Potions.
Cool.
The
I'm not touching anything
Poisoners
he
Guild
makes.
people. He may know something about them.
Why do I have to be the one to ask Atoria?
I don't know. You
You
have
just came all the way
familiarity
down
with
here
it.
on this magical journey with me. But you would seem to want to ask about it. Go ask.
Mr. Potions.
Yes.
Hi.
Bye, Trill. About making potions.
Yes.
How difficult is it actually? Because we tried to
Oh.
make that one potion for you, and it kind of was too concentrated, as you say.
We didn't make.
It depends on the
potions, we grabbed one of
potion.
his potions.
Some are easy. Stable reagents. You follow the instructions, you'll get the potion. Others require a little more knack, understanding. You see, if you look, come to my wagon, and he's actually going to sort of motion to follow him.
I'll go.
And he goes over and just goes, look, a simple stamina potion requires these easily found ingredients, and he's just going to start putting things on the table. All natural, all easy. You do the right temperatures, the right timings, you get a stamina potion. If you want a potion of, say, flight, I don't have all the ingredients, but these are some of them, and he's going to pull out some more ingredients. And you see some of them have odd glows. There is like a jar that has some, like this little fluff ball that is actually bouncing around in the jar just very slowly. It looks like a Windows screensaver, or a DVD screensaver rather, you know?
Is that thing alive?
No, but it is animated.
Oh. It's cute.
These are a little more difficult because you need to know the erratic behaviors and adjust for them.
Jill just remembered something. Tasha, can you help me get in my box?
I can. I'm not doing anything else.
Thank you. And Trill is going to take out a glowing flower.
Most of the potion making is easy, but the more advanced the potion, the difficult it is.
And did you, like, trial and error all this stuff, or did you learn from someone else?
Oh, I learned.
Oh. So is there like a group of potion makers, a society,
Yes.
or a college?
A whole group. A family, you might say.
A family?
Yes, I learned from my mother, Mrs. Potions.
It's just family recipes and not like...
Yes.
You know... Okay.
My
So not like
great-great-grandfather, Mr. Potions, he was banished, you see.
Banished from what?
The Potion Guild.
The Potions Guild. So there is an organization of some sort, like a college or something.
I've never seen them.
You've never seen them, but you've heard of them.
No. Well, we have note of it.
Well, do they keep,
I never
like...
met my great-great-grandfather, you see.
I imagine not. Are there books about them?
About
Like
potions,
maybe there's-
yes.
Well, no, about the society, the group.
Oh, maybe.
Oh. Well, I was just thinking maybe like there's like big recipes or something in them, or like their histories and stuff.
Oh, there's big recipes in many books. The potions aren't the only potion makers around.
Oh, right, potions. Your family. Okay. So your great-grandfather was a member of a guild who was banished. Why was he banished?
Apparently. I don't know.
Oh. I guess the family recipes didn't come with the footnotes.
But if they did, I've never seen them.
Hmm.
Your friend has a glowing flower.
She does.
Excuse
She looks out the
me,
window.
You know what this flower is?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Where did you find that?
Outside the town we were at earlier, Lady Rosa Margaret's town. There's a whole bunch of them.
We call it a butter draft.
A butter draft?
Yes.
Is it dangerous to consume large amounts of this?
Oh, no, actually, it's rather safe. You can actually make potions out of it, although most people just use it for its taste.
Oh, what does it taste like?
Butter. If you grind it down, mix it with a little bit of oil, it's a very good butter substitute.
Oh.
What about a substitute butter?
Those are touching the cholesterol.
TJ got really excited when we were in the last town when I took him for a little walkies, and he had me pick like a whole like field of these that were growing.
The main difficulty in finding them is the fact that many animals eat them.
Yeah, we got a bunch of them. We got like, I don't know, like 15, but there were like more.
Oh, well, if you would like to make something from them, I'd be delighted to assist.
I can give you some of them. TJ's only eaten like some of them since there. TJ's been getting fat on berries.
Okay. What would you like? Would you like some butter substitute, or I could make a couple of stamina potions with the right amount?
Stamina would be nice.
Butter.
Stamina.
Stamina potions will taste buttery.
Buttery stamina potions.
All right. If Atoria wants stamina potions, we can have my flowers for that.
But they're your flowers. She doesn't get to decide.
How about I go pick more flowers?
We have to go back to the town because it was remember when you
Oh.
guys were out doing stuff? I went out and picked flowers.
How
You are
about
very innocent.
you are very small. I could use a few petals to make you a nice, pot of butter, and then use the rest for stamina.
No, that's all right. I can get regular butter. It's okay. It'll last forever anyway. So
What's your cholesterol?
Let's just make the stamina potions.
Okay. You wanna hand him some of those flowers?
Yeah, I'll hand him some flowers. I'll tell Atoria.
Okay.
You owe TJ tasties though.
Well, you keep one of these. I'll use the rest.
Okay, I'll give one back to TJ.
Yeah, TJ will munch. All right. Yeah, he'll get to work brewing 2 stamina potions.
What is our brew check for our potions?
What is your what?
There is no check. We just make
Yeah.
them as part of a
you just make 'em.
downtime.
Oh,
You
it's
just
just
have-
make them as a downtime action.
You have to do them as a downtime action, and you have to have the materials, which we're luckily traveling with Mr. Potion, so we have access to materials right now. Because
Okay, cool. So we make 3 health potions.
Yep, you make 3 health potions.
Nice.
and now we have 2 stamina potions.
But the action of doing the downtime action is generating the fear for you, but she's full on fear.
Yeah, but I am spending some right now.
well,
Oh no.
the action of taking a long rest lets Yuli get to take she gets to roll dice and get a bonus to it based on how many of us are taking a rest. And it's different based on short rest or long rest. So the moment we commit to a rest, because this game doesn't care if you go weeks, you aren't considered resting every night. Rest is a mechanic for the DM.
Yeah. Like you'll sleep, you recuperate, and so on. But if you're doing any of the actions to take any of the things part of the long rest or short rest mechanic, that is activating that mechanic.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we're getting minors?
Yes.
Making
So, yeah,
minors?
there's minors,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right. The morning rolls around, and you guys prepare to depart. And Richard Potions will actually surprise a group of you with 4 stamina potions.
Wow.
Oh, ooh. 1 for each.
Is that with mayonnaise in it?
No,
Or
I didn't.
butter?
I didn't dare open your strange jar of mayonnaise. He says, not knowing what plastic is. Without your permission, I just I had some superfluous ingredients and decided to bulk out the potions. Make more.
Oh, thank you.
What effect does adding ingredients do?
Oh no, in effect, if you know what you're doing. He smiles.
It's like
Okay.
fillers from our medications.
Placebos, yeah.
Sometimes I think
Sugar.
the magic of making potions is the most powerful magic of all.
Listen, many will tell you that making potions is a science. I think it's an art.
You guys can have those potions.
I
I'm
made
pretty
enough
good
for
at
you to have
strength.
one each.
Take the
Pretty good at
potion,
managing stress.
Tasha. He's being very
Thank
generous.
you very much. I know that you managed to make one tiny little potion just for me, and that helped bulk everything out.
You're very welcome. Yes, everybody make sure you mark down a special stamina potion.
Oh no!
Oh God.
Oh, hang on, I need to mark off my fear. 1 second.
Potion.
There we go.
Stamina potion. Minor stamina potion.
It's great.
Special minor.
It's great because I actually have a stamina potion in my inventory already, and now I have a special one. So it's
Yeah, so you keep them separate.
keep those secret. Well,
Oh no, I didn't say minor stamina potion. Stamina potion.
Oh,
it's just a special stamina potion. That's what I wrote. So
Yeah. These
Okay.
are 1d4 plus 1 stress potions.
1d4 plus 1.
Yep.
I'm just
Minor is
gonna-
just 1d4. The standard stamina levels
Yeah.
are 1d4 plus 1.
I'm just gonna throw the regular and then modify the name.
Right. Yeah, you guys are able to have breakfast. Are you eating off the land? Are you eating some of the rations that were supplied to you from Rosie, or are you going to crack into the chili? What are you doing?
We also have all the food that we got from Portly. So
I say
have
we're
food
well
by all
packed,
outs,
well
yeah.
stocked. Let's
Yeah.
just eat some of the stuff we brought.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm actually going to forage a tiny bit, see if I can track down berries to go along with breakfast.
Ooh, I'm gonna go.
Shockingly hard for you, actually.
I'm gonna go look
What's
for.
that?
I'm gonna look for berries because I want to feed TJ.
Berries is actually a sort of slight added challenge for you, Harleen, just because of scale.
Like
He
picking
just grabs
sand
the whole
grains.
bush.
Yeah, if you guys want to forage, I'm not going to make you roll for it. You guys, between Trihl and Harleen, you can actually find some berries to just flavour up some of the food you've got, and you can of course feed TJ.
Yeah, get TJ some good plants and some
You
berries.
find some blackberries.
Oh, I like blackberries.
Ooh.
I bring back some blackberries, and I will probably find the blackberry bush and then go get help.
Yeah.
And Harleen
Yeah.
brings back the bush.
Yeah, there you go.
You're gonna get stuck with thorns. I guess they won't hurt you.
Thorns, yeah, they won't.
They don't
Harleen's
really
immune.
like penetrate your skin, but you know when you get like those tiny
Itchies.
micro scratches.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you
Little
got.
pricks.
You got that feeling on a couple of your fingers. It's itchy.
Grumble, grumble. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
But yeah, you guys have a nice breakfast and you continue on the way.
Phil's hands are purple. You know, you blackberries stain everything.
Yeah.
Phil's hands are purple.
Your face is
yeah.
purple.
Eventually, you start to see on the horizon. Well, you've actually been able to see for like the last day or so. There are mountains on the horizon.
Wow.
But
Oh,
as you get closer, you actually start to see like the rocky hillocks before the mountains. You know, coming into view. And you will see smoke on the horizon. And as you, not alarming smoke, you know, clearly chimney smoke, multiple little sources. In fact, actually, quite not alarming in the sense it doesn't look like there's a massive fire, but there's a lot of those smokestacks in the middle of the day.
it's cold.
And yeah, it is getting a little bit chillier. Nothing that you feel like you need to wrap up for, but you can just fit it, you know.
This is perfect for the mayonnaise.
It is really good mayonnaise weather.
Good mayonnaise.
Also, actually, the mountains reminded me. There was that mine that Dougal came from. He was
Yeah.
the trader at that mine,
And the church.
and the mines may be up this way in
Yeah.
proximity, at least.
Yeah, that's why we're heading out. I remember we were going to do this delivery and then go further east because it's supposed to be further east from here. Remember? There's supposed to be
Atoria will
the
agree with
there's
you.
supposed to be
Marcus will slam his head on his desk.
There's the abandoned mining town with the rundown church that. Oh.
Well, there's that one, but you also know that the town you're heading for is also a mining town in itself.
Yeah.
But
yeah, there's lots of mining towns out here, but there was an abandoned mining town with a rundown church that we think is our waypoint, and we think that either this town or the other place might have been where Dougal came from.
Yeah. You know he came eastward, from the east rather. So it might be this one, it might be further past, or like it could have diverted. You know, they saw him come from the east, but nothing to say he didn't go from another direction, then head west in. But you see this town coming up on the horizon, set into these rocky hillocks, and you can hear the sort of din of forge work. There's lots of dogs. You hear barking. You hear like strange sounds of metal on metal. And as you come into town, you see a town that actually does look like half mine, half town. Like, I don't mean half mine as in like a mine entrance, but I mean, working above ground mine as well. There are tracks, there are, carts being hauled along them by donkeys and so on.
There's huge chunks of rock just being strewn out to get it out of the way to get hauled off further.
This town is like set down into what an old quarry, not a massive modern quarry, but an old style quarry. The hills sort of are up around the town. You actually see like it sounds quite wide, but you see tracks leading off to what must be multiple different mine entrances and so on. And there's definitely a lot of forge work going off here. As you pass by buildings, some cast off a lot of heat in this sort of chill air. There's a lot of dwarves and halflings in this town. Plenty of humans as well, but like it seems to have a lot more shorter folk.
That's easy because you don't have to build mines as big.
Wow.
They're safer.
And I'm saying this as if, did you guys want to stop before the town and do your usual runners in, or are you just going to head into town?
I think it would be best if we sent a runner in.
Okay. In that case, is it just Harleen that wants to hang back?
I will hang back because that is the safest bet.
Okay. In that case, the rest of you are seeing this as you head on in. You also see watchtowers that like set at the town's edge. It doesn't seem to have much in the way of walls, although it feels like they're kind of using the hillocks as a natural defense in itself. With the sort of pathway to town carved through them. And you see these watchtowers set up, and like there are clearly dwarves in the towers just like pointing towards where you guys came from, as if like they saw you coming, they're talking about something.
Yeah.
And there doesn't seem to be any sense of alarm going on.
I have my cell phone out. I have a FaceTime group call chat thing going, so anybody could opt in on it, but I've specifically called Harleen, and I'm holding it up so Harleen can see what's going on.
Yeah.
And basically, I'm giving you agency in this moment.
And as you're sort of rolling into town, one of those dwarves actually sort of like goes to the ladders on their little watchtower and does just like the gripped hands and boots on the side of it to slide straight down.
Oh.
Thumping onto the floor, and they hurry up to you. They've got this large sort of golden bushy beard, thick eyelashes that hide most of their eyes. They've got not a helmet, but like a tight cap pulled down over the head. Very thick leathers that they're wearing. Basically, it obscures most of their figure. You can see like just a tiny bit of flesh at their cheeks. The rest is covered in either beard or eyebrow. And they come running over and just go, "Oi there!
Hello.
That giantess yours?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
She is.
Is she okay with
Don't be
You're-
alarmed. She is.
You're a lot running from the city."
Indeed we are.
Couriers?
Right, you've been expected. What is your big lasser back there?
We've had fire arrows thrown at us in a few places, so she's being a bit timid about it.
You
I'm not
shot
being
it, yeah?
timid. I'm being safe.
Yeah. Carly, come on up. I'm gonna hang up on the phone call.
Yeah, Jumpy Yumi's been shooting at you.
Yeah, they get spooked because we're weird.
Yeah. Welcome to town.
I'm assuming Harleen can easily clear the distance.
Yeah, Harleen, it's not hard for you to catch up.
3 minutes, 30 seconds later, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom.
You do that light jog up, Harleen, and one of the dwarves still up in the tower actually just gives you like a little wave.
I wave back.
And the dwarf talking to the rest of you sort of watches her come in. You do have to like carefully step in through the sides this cut in path, Harleen, because it's one of those things of you can't really fit walking properly. You got to put one leg through the path at a time. But once you're in, it's not too bad. But the dwarf talking to you just goes, "Welcome to the Deep Forge."
Oh, what a lovely place.
Thank you for having us. If we're being inspected, does Thane Iron Fist know that we're here?
If you've been expected, yeah, Thrane's been real looking forward to your coming. If you will want to find a place to sit down, have a breather, we got water buckets about. Help yourself. I'll go inform him.
We have multiple packages.
That'd be
for
very
them
appreciative. Thank you.
from Mayor Evilman and from Lord Portley.
Lord Portley.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be pleased to hear that. I'll make sure that he brings some runners with him.
All right.
Thank you.
And they sort of just start hurrying off deeper into town. You don't
Deep
get a lot of
vein?
gawking eyes.
Deep vein?
Hmm?
Is it Deep Vein or Deep Mine?
Deep Forge.
Oh, fucking.
It's okay, Marcus.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, Pat. I was hearing
Yeah, no,
trained, so I understand.
well, it's Lord Frayne.
Yeah, Lord Train. Yep.
Yeah.
I said I was hearing Frayne with an F, so because I'm Patty Marcus. I understand sometimes we use
Sounds
the
the
wrong
same
word.
to me.
Yeah. Marcus hears forge.
yeah.
He thinks veins.
Beyond the doors in the watchtower that we're watching, most of the people here don't seem to pay you any mind. Like, they are focused on their work. You get some glances from the humans and the halflings around here, but most of the dwarves just don't seem to care. You can find yourself a spot to sit if you want. There are like these like lidded buckets. They've got the great big wooden lids on top of them, and like a lot of them have the sort of those large wooden cups that are clearly meant to dip in and pour into something else. And you do see like occasionally a worker coming by, opening one of them up, using the ladle to pour into their own little cup and drinking that down before going back to work.
Phil is avidly watching everything, but she's more or less just kind of asserting what the different races are here, because she's very curious if there's any Bobanyikin or any brownies or anything like that, or if it's just dwarves, humans, and halflings.
If people want to spend their time waiting to do some look. Actually, what would people like to do? Trihl wants to keep an eye out.
I want to carouse just the local.
You want to just try and talk to some
water
people?
hole, talk to people. I will
Okay.
spend a hope to do this as well if needed.
To do what?
Social butterfly.
Oh, yeah, you can use a hope to activate social butterfly if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Trihl, if you go ahead and give me a instinct sense. Or instinct perceive, rather.
Can I use a hope to do Inquisitive Soul?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
What about Tasha and Harleen?
Harleen is kind of kicking back, playing on her phone, but her ears are doing the radar thing.
Okay, so you're just sort of
listening.
passively listening out.
Yes.
I think Tasha is going to I think she is going to hang out, pretty much just follow Atoria around because she wants to look around at the town.
If you
but
don't want to actively roll, you don't have to, because that's always a choice because of the risk of fear and so
Yeah.
on.
She's
but
not
if you want
really
to roll,
going to talk with people. She's just
you're just tagging
following.
along with Atoria. Okay. Right, Harleen, did you want to be do you want to be actively rolling, Harleen?
I will. I'm thinking. I will roll, but I would like to use heightened senses.
Yeah, you can do that. All right, in that case, you go ahead and give me an instinct perceive as well. Actually, I'm going to ask for an instinct sense from you. That's what we're going to treat it as. Not that it makes any difference to the roll, but just
it's the flavor
fluff
of
of what you'll be
the roll
getting.
because
Yeah.
you're using your things. Yeah.
So
Okay.
much fear.
I get capped out on fear again. That's pretty sweet.
Yep.
Yeah. Trihl and Harleen. Harleen, you're just sort of listening about, and you can hear a lot of stuff going on. Again, you recognise that weird sort of sound of metal. That seems to be like cartwheels on like tracks and so on. You hear like the braying of work animals, but you also hear like this sort of deep thrumming noise, and it feels like it's coming almost from beneath you. Like you feel it through your boots as much as you do like hear it.
Ooh.
And let's see, Trihl, you're keeping an eye out. You don't spot any brownies. However, you will see on one stall, there are tiny, tiny, tiny weapons, like U-scale weapons.
Wow.
It looks like the dwarf that's making these. They're not actively making weapons right now. They're actually working on jewelry right now. It looks like, but they still has like little weapons. And you will you will also see 6 Bobanyikin appear to be picking up some supplies from a vendor here.
Oh, I will text Tasha, hey, there's some Bobanyikin, which I'm assuming Trihl doesn't know how to spell it. So
yeah. How does Trihl spell it? Please type out how Trihl spells it.
I'll type it out. It's Bon kins. Like this.
Okay, nice.
That's how because she's like Boban kids. She's phoneticking it, right? She's like there's six Bobanya kids here in town. And then there is just a follow-up picture for the group chat of Trihl ground level looking up at tiny weapons on a stall on an adventure.
And Atoria, with that role, you don't really like learn anything in particular, but you do make acquaintances. Like you stop by this group of doors that just seem to be on break right now. They're near one of these like water barrels. They have like what looks like to be parcels of food. Looks like they've just opened these parcels of food, and they are hot food that they're eating with their fingers. And you will see that they're sort of talking to each other, and as you sort of come over and try to make conversation, they don't warmly welcome you, but they talk to you. But the conversation kind of drifts towards them talking to each other about like how they would equip you. Like they start remarking on your anatomy, like the multiple arms and so on, and they start debating like, what kind of linkages would we use for any plates that we need to put on, and like it turns into work talk, which you're more than welcomed into. They're not cold, they're not warm, they just seem to be focused.
And they just keep going back to it.
Yeah.
With when sent a message about more Babanyakin, Tasha is going to abandon Atoria and go check that out because she hasn't met any Babanyakin yet.
Right. You get a picture of these Babanyakin, and what you do make out is like there are a couple of clearly mature women that very, very large chested, of course. They are accompanied by what looks like to be 3 men who are incredibly tall. One of them actually has horns that are like you don't understand how his head is held up under the weight of them.
His muscles in his neck are huge.
Yeah, and like so broad-shouldered, and then you sort of like the picture doesn't capture it well, but there appears to be maybe a child just based on their height, but they're like all you see really is like a bit of their back. Yeah, you can head over that way, and you actually sort of arrive there by the time you see them. Like they're taking a couple of bags from their stall. It looks like they are at a sort of general fender. It's not a real shop setup. It's just like a wooden awning, table set up under it. But they're gathering up some supplies as you see them. Do you want to like go up to them or?
I think she's just going to be watching from a slight distance. She doesn't know how to like break the water to talk to come up and talk. Presence is her lowest skill, so she's just going to watch and observe because she doesn't know what to do.
Trying to hide while doing this, or are you just like standing there watching?
She is not hiding either. She's just
okay.
She's just powered.
As you're watching them, you see like the group's milling about. Looks like there's three women, 2 men, and then like from between them, just as they start to move, you see a short child, clearly a girl, much like you. She's got her hair up in like these actual like buns at the side of her head, very Princess Leia, although way bigger, and actually curl around her horns. And she actually sort of catches sight of you, and her ears like wiggle a bit, and she actually just gives you this really enthusiastic wave, a big grin that like you can see she's like a little bit bucktooth, you know, but she's waving at you as from across this little town square.
She gives a small, slightly surprised wave back, just kind of continuing to just awkwardly stare at the people that she might grow up to be like.
That is a lot of room taken up in front of those people you might grow up to be like.
Yeah. So she's learning things that she wasn't sure she needed to learn.
But also you see those people that you might grow up to be like those ladies look strong. it's not obvious at first. Like there's no real great big muscles or anything, but you see one of them just like heft up one of the big barrels that have been set aside for supplies with ease. The little girl actually like sort of tugs on the hem of the dresses of one of them, who sort of turns to her. She's pointing over at you. You see like a little bit of conversation going on. A clearly sort of exasperated look on the woman's face before she just nods, sort of like points to the sky a bit, and then like points to like the town gate, and then the child actually comes off running towards you.
Oh no, I didn't plan this far.
Do you stand your ground or do you flee?
She's going to step back a little bit, but Tasha doesn't flee.
Tasha
Right, you
lowers
step back
her
a little,
head,
taken aback.
horns it ready, ready to receive the charge.
As this young girl looks like she might be a year younger than you. You think maybe, just a little bit shorter. She comes up to you and just goes, "Oh, hi there. I've not seen you. You're not part of our herd. You're here with somebody else. There's not. It's. Oh, you've got really pretty hair. Hi, my name's Kelly.
Thank you.
She awkwardly puts out a hand for a handshake.
The hand actually gets taken, and she's just holding it as she actually starts yanking you along, and she goes, "Mum said we got like 20 minutes before we're leaving, so do you want to go play or something?"
I guess so.
Okay, I'm going to show you a really good spot. There's some really nice dwarf kids, and they always play with me, but I don't often get to play with another of us. The rest of the girls are older than me, so this is or younger. I'm kind of stuck in between, and it gets boring. But what do you like to do?
Hitting things.
She's kind of caught up in the Kelly's momentum.
Then we could go play grapple, right? And she's actually going to start running, pulling you along with her.
She'll taking a quick video as they go running past. She's going to mentally hold this on as this is blackmail material. Look at the children play.
Atoria will text, "I've lost the cow." Does anyone know where Tasha is?
It's great because she wandered off from you ages ago. I'm going to do a video of Tasha.
I've been stuck with these dwarves.
Lower side behind in the square, you see Tasha getting dragged off by this little girl, and then you can actually see like the clearly her mother, who had like given her permission to go off, smiling as she runs off, and then she actually starts looking around, and you see her brow furrowing.
Uh-oh.
I think the mom's looking for others of their kin,
and you do see her like make a few comments to the others, and then you see her and one of the other women in that group just sort of split off from the group and start moving through town in different directions.
I'm gonna go and talk to him real quick.
You want to intercept one?
We don't want to have a kidnapped cow.
I've decided that I purposely said that I'm not Tasha's mother, and I'm not going to try and assist this role. Are you going to ditch the small dwarven child whose hand you got handed off to when Tasha left you? I totally believe that Tasha would substitute another child in her place when she left.
Thankfully not.
No, that'd be really funny. Yeah. Actually, Tasha would pick an adult dwarf because they're about the same height as Tasha.
Tasha was beside you, but you sort of looked down at Atoria, and there's just this other dwarven guy who's joined in the conversation, and you just, from the corner of your eye, you thought Tasha was still there.
He had horns on his helmet.
And he has the same big braids, but they're in the front of his face.
Yeah, big braids. Also, he is carrying this wrapped bundle in front of him, like looped around his neck, so his chest looks rather large.
Yeah.
Looks like he goes, all right, there.
Hi. Enjoyed the conversation about putting armor on me?
Yeah, what do you think? Like, epaulets, I don't know of your configuration.
Gotta worry about that thorax of yours.
Abdomen, not thorax.
What is
I didn't even consider that. I mean, do we draw out the black plate short and, run some ring? No, the ringlets would be a weak point. I reckon the conical joining around the back, solidly formed into the art, and the conversation just takes a different direction.
Okay. Good dwarves, I appreciate your attention, and dedication to details, but I have to get going. It's been a pleasure.
Oh, yeah, no worries. They sort of raise their little cups to you and then continue talking about you as you are heading
Okay,
off.
I'm gonna go find Tasha or the Babonican mother or whatever.
Remember what they're called, the big bulbous thing that's where your butt is. It's like, not thorax.
A bustle?
Is that the abdomen?
Abdomen.
Yeah,
abdomen.
Oh, is that your abdomen?
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Or is it the thorax?
Thorax is around the neck, is it? I don't know.
I thought the thorax was a little orange creature that protected the woods and spoke
There's
for
the
them.
head, the thorax, and the abdomen. So
I speak for the bees.
Yeah, it's the abdomen. I just looked up bug anatomy. Yeah, your abdomen. They need to cover up your abdomen because it's large.
Right.
I've been saying abdomen for like the past.
I know you have. I just was checking.
Tasha is kidnapped. Atoria chases off after one of the Babanikin. Trihl, you heading for that stall?
Yeah, I'm sitting at the base of the stall, looking up.
Okay. You stand there looking up, and you don't get like obviously noticed for a while unless you actually call out.
Yeah, I'm sitting there thinking about maybe I shouldn't bother because I kind of going. I don't know.
Not actually. When you're standing there at the store, there is like threading. Like the store has a cloth covering, and there is threading that like it's not a ladder, but it kind of looks like it, and you realize like you could grip that to climb it up. And it is very purposely set, like one near the legs. You see, like the bottom of the cloth is tied down. It looks stable.
I'm gonna check it out. Let's see if I could actually climb this.
Right, you go up to it, and yeah, like it's threading, but like it's thick threading. You can get your feet on top of it. You can climb up.
Oh, okay. So it's almost like it was extra thick bits of thread that like poke out from the regular. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to use the handholds to go up.
You start clambering up, and you get on top, and like you now see like these weapons are like on racks that you can see at your level here.
I'm just gonna quietly browse because I don't know if Trill's actually looking to buy, but she's really excited to just get to see things at her scale. It's not in a store.
You start browsing along, and like there's these tiny little shields, like little swords, axes. It all seems to be like it's very simple work. Like there's jewelry nearby that looks beautiful, like very fine work, like gems in them and everything. But these are kept like very straightforward. And as you're sort of browsing along, they will now notice you now that you're on their countertop. You actually, another of these, like, there's a lot of these dwarves, very hard to make out features. This one is actually wearing like a very nice like shawl that is wrapped up, tied around their beard, like underneath it. Their eyebrows aren't quite so thick, but they are wearing like these great big spectacles while they're doing jewelry work that actually amplify the size of their eyes a bit. And they sort of turn to you. You see their massive eyes go wider in surprise, and then they just wipe their hands down on their smock they're wearing, come up to you, and in a very feminine voice, just go, "Oh, hi there. Well, I didn't expect to see one of you around again so quick."
So they were around so quick.
And then she clearly, she, despite the massive beard and so on, looks a little surprised when you speak. Oh. You are very good with your words.
Scratch my head. Yeah, I'm not from around this area. I'm from much farther south. I don't actually know any other brownies.
You don't?
No. But you said there's some around though?
Oh, yes. They've got a couple of tribes that live off in the hills, and one of them's been brave enough to actually start, talking to people. Not that. Sorry, that sounded very rude, didn't it?
No, it's completely fair.
Earl?
You raised by others then?
Yeah.
Oh, your parents not tell you much about your kind?
They didn't know anything about him to be able to tell me anything.
It's understandable. Well, most brownies they don't quite like this industry of big folk. It's kind of understandable, I imagine it must be scary sometimes.
It's pretty scary. I'm actually kind of scared of outside. I was kind of inside a lot, so I'm not good at
I get it. Well, one of the tribes, they've started to be a little braver. I think it's the fact that, metal weapons, they give them a little bit of an advantage.
Yeah. She pats her sword. I like having a weapon.
Well, most of them they're either using natural things, sharpened wood, worked stone, or parts from animals that do the trick,
Yeah.
or either they're shamans, working with the wild spirits. But yeah, we've had them come through a few times. They're often very quick in and out. I've had to try and learn a few words of the language as they're learning ours.
When were they here last? You said.
Oh, I'd
recently?
say it's been a couple of weeks.
Oh, okay.
We don't normally see them more than like every couple of months or so.
Oh, this is really nice work.
Oh, thank you. But I mean, I'm often worried about it because they're not experienced with the metal weapons, so I don't know if they're sufficing, but they seem happy. What do you actually think? You trained?
Yeah. I use my sword pretty good, and I can use a dagger all right. I could use a
well,
couple
please,
new daggers.
Oh well, yeah. She sort of motions over. Daggers are actually kind of popular. They like the small weapons,
Yeah. I used to coat mine with well, it sounds awful, but poison helps when you're little.
She actually smiles and just goes, "Well, it sounds like you're not too far from your heritage. Then poisons are very popular amongst them."
I bet. The
But
jewelry's really nice
please.
too. Do you ever make wedding bands?
Wedding bands? Yeah, I've made plenty of wedding bands.
Do they usually? And she's gonna kind of describe what her and Drager's wedding bands are like. Are they usually like that, or are they different?
That's very old-fashioned sounding, but some people like the tradition still.
What my mom and pa had, so I wasn't sure if people still do
Yes.
that these days.
Well, it depends on. Often depends on folks' line of work. Some have taken to smaller bands, worn on the fingers and so on. Some still prefer like headdresses or necklaces. It really depends, but jewel embellishments. They're getting a little more. She looks hesitant to say it, but she goes gaudy.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I think it should be more subtle.
I agree. I really like the simplicity in worked metal, and you get a band that shows no signs of any of the working. And I think that's the best thing.
Mm-hmm. How much would a couple daggers be?
A couple of daggers. Well, do you want to browse through, see if you can find a couple you like?
Yeah, she's gonna look through, but she's kind of price checking.
All right. Are there any specific daggers you're looking for?
Honestly, I wasn't expecting these to be any special daggers. I'm honestly just willing for Trihl to buy daggers for buying something her size. But I haven't really looked at the things, so I don't know, tier 1 or tier 2.
Okay, once.
Actually, is there a parrying dagger? I'll try and get a parrying.
Yes, you can find a parrying dagger. Like she does encourage you to feel free to pick up and feel the weights and so on. Give them a few swings and such.
Mm-hmm.
And you can do so. And 1 second.
It's a tier 2 weapon, just so you know. I think
Yeah.
that should be.
I'm just bringing up the economy list.
Should be a bag or 2 bags of.
Yep. Which single-handed weapons. She does go. It's less material, but it's a lot harder work than most weapons. So I'm afraid I still charge a hefty sum. Dagger like that you're holding cost a bag of coin.
Okay. I'll have a friend come bring it over. It's a lot of money to haul for little me.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Do you want me to put it aside for you?
Yeah, if you don't mind. I really like this one here with the blue handle. It's really pretty.
No,
The blue
of course. Is there anything else you're after? I don't do anything in the lines of like armor or such myself, but I have colleagues that could probably work you something.
I don't know. I've never had armor before. I'm not even sure if I could carry that much metal. I'm so little.
You said you'd have a friend bring the corner over. You here with a group?
Yeah, I'm here with a group. We're a bunch of couriers that came from the Scholar Burger. We're doing a delivery.
So you're with the large lady then?
Yeah, that's Harleen. She's a giantess.
Yeah, just pointing across the square towards Harleen.
She's watching the cart. She's probably gonna have to help me haul the money over.
Well, I'd be pleased to meet her. Yeah, you'll find folk here. We don't intrude ourselves into other people's presence, but we're friendly. We're happy to talk.
All right. Well, I would like to do that. Hey, have you seen any weird people come through here, like clowns or anything like that, like dressed up like jesters and stuff like that?
Not dressed up, no, but I know there was a work order put in for some, carnival gear.
Okay, because there were some really creepy people that went to the Scholar Burgergia from out east here, and we've been kind of tracking them. They went and attacked people in town.
Oh, if you head a little deeper into town, we've got a few markets and workshop areas, nearer the forge pit. If you look for Christoph, he was asked to make a few masks and such.
Okay. Oh, there's somebody here who makes masks. That's very exciting to know. And their name's
It's not his specialty, but when the masks are being worked from peculiar materials, well, he's the man to go to.
He probably is really good at designing moving bits and pieces to make sure they affix right for like armor and such,
yes.
right? Oh,
yeah.
That's wonderful. And have you ever heard of something called the Trial of Kern?
Trial of Kern?
Yeah.
Not heard of a trial, but I know the name Kern.
What was the name Kern?
Oh, Kern's it's a scholarly line.
Oh.
I mean, there's a few people around here that still say that they're descended from them, but it's hard to tell,
Yeah.
Everybody likes to claim they're from something.
Yeah. Well, I will get my friend and bring them back by to help pay for this, and then I'm very excited to do business with you. Maybe I'll work with one of your armor friends if they have the patience for some really delicate work.
I'd be happy to make introductions for you, and if there's anything custom you want done, I'm your gal.
My name's Trihl.
Oh, Trihl. I'm Carla.
Carla. Hold my hand out.
She'll actually just reach her head out and just like do. She doesn't do the thing where other people do where they extend fingers and so on. She actually does like try to make a little hand and just very gently grip with her fingertips and shake.
Yep, I appreciate that. And I go, the other brownies, you said they don't speak good. Do they have a different language?
Yes, they speak their own tongue, although the shaman that comes in with them is pretty decent. Seems to be trying to teach the others.
Oh, all right. Well, thank you so much for the information. I'm going to start climbing back down. Also, I love the fact that you have something I can actually climb up. This is great.
She smiles and just goes, had that done after the first visit.
Very kind of you. And I make my way back down and head back to the cart.
All right. You can make your way back to Harleen, which Harleen, you've been hearing that and feeling that sort of rumbling beneath you. And do you want to like sort of try and focus on that more?
Yes.
You sort of kneel down, like getting more contact with the ground, your knees, your hands, even leaning one of those like ears down. And there is a sort of rumbling, a thrumming from beneath you. And like you can hear the occasional sharper reverberation, and it sounds very much like machine work happening beneath ground. And you sort of kneel down, paying attention to this, listening, as you see Trihl running across the square towards you.
Big Eye opens as Trill's running. Come up. Is everything okay?
Found somebody who knows brownies, and they sell armors and weapons and stuff like that, and I want to buy some, but I can't carry a bag of gold.
Oh.
Could you
okay.
Get in the wagon and grab one of my bags of gold? I'll watch the wagon.
I will start digging through the wagon. Drills. Ah, here we go. Bag of gold.
Yep.
You want to cross town with her? The square, rather?
Yeah, we'll go across the square.
You come back over, and the dwarf lady looks up at you and just goes, you're Trill's friend.
I'm going to kneel down.
She'll actually come out from behind her counter and gestures at you and just goes, it's nice to meet you. I'm Clara.
We're quite the odd pair when we travel together.
Must be a bit of a challenge communicating.
Yeah, it hurts my throat and my ears.
And it's a real strain to hear her.
Yeah.
Here, and she's actually going to sort of lean down to you, Trihl, and she's got this tiny little box that is wrapped up with a bow.
Yay! I'm gonna take this and hold it like it's like the best precious thing ever. Got my dagger.
And it feels very much like a little jewelry case, but it's got your dagger in it. It's in like this little plush velveteen.
Yeah, this is really nice.
Yeah, and if you offer the gold Harleen, she'll take it and nod and just goes, "What about you, big miss? They won't show it because it'd be rude to stare, but I'm sure a lot of the folk around here are probably already thinking about how they might outfit you.
I used to have armor. I actually do better without.
Oh, I'm not even talking armor. Like, I'd be quite pleased trying to make some jewelry for you.
Oh.
Oh, you're lucky.
I'll be honest, I have never worn jewelry in my life. It's
Same
always
goes for you,
been a
little
hazard.
miss.
I think it'd be a bit rougher for me.
Rougher? She actually sort of crouches down and just goes, "You got to understand about our kind. We relish the challenge."
I'd love to get a chain, and she's gonna take this little. She's got the compass on a string, and she's got. I got this. This is really precious to me, but I only have a string to keep it on.
You see her beard move, and it takes you a while to figure out what the emotion beneath that is. But you realize it's a sort of like excited grin, and she goes, "A chain that's your scale. If I pull that off, I'll be the talk of the town."
Maybe copper or something like that. You know, something pretty.
Copper? You sure?
Yeah.
I mean, I can work you. We can do some bronze or silver or.
Oh, silver would be nice too. But see, this is a special compass that always leads me home, and it's very special to me.
Well, that's very sweet. I'd be delighted to try and do this for you.
All right, I would love to. How much would that cost?
She waves her hand and she goes, "Don't worry about it. We'll figure that out later.
Right.
The challenge first."
All right. If you can make me a tiny little chain, do you need the string to know how long it needs to be?
Oh, if I could get the measurements, she's actually putting out her own. Like, you see, she's got tape measure, but she's also got string because that's how you have to measure.
I will offer out the compass with the string on it.
She'll compare that string to yours, and she just goes, "Okay, all right, I've got that." And you see her putting the string down on the table. She sees to mark things down on paper. Mm-hmm. All right, and what about you, Big Miss?
Like I said, I've never worn jewelry, so I'd have no idea what to do.
Well, you're trying to match the styles of your kind, or you just want something nice?
I have no idea about my kind.
They like a lot of
bracelets or some, like a tiara would be pretty, or a necklace. Honestly, if you were up to getting your ears pierced, you have all that real estate.
No, they like a lot of piercings in general.
Oh.
Are we talking metals or bones?
Oh, it depends on the kind. You'll see metals more often these days, but it's just a tradition that you need something to mark momentous moments in life. I did a whole study on the Dominari, you know.
Oh, I would be interested in that.
Well, I'll tell you what, dear, you commission a bit of work, and maybe I'll give you a chat about it.
Well,
and that beard shift again in another grin. This time a little more predatory, but friendly.
And I'm going to smile and let the fangs hang out. So, with
you want one of your tooth pierced?
Oh no!
Don't say things like that.
Oh, they do let you know.
No, these things are already sensitive enough.
And we'll do something that's a bit in the line of their traditions, but maybe a little more civilized.
Well, like I said, I don't know any of their traditions, and I don't know how civilized they are. But from what I'm hearing, they are not a fun people to be near.
Civilized might not be the right word. They're organized, they're smart, but brutish.
And that is wildly different from who I am.
Then I'll tell you what, let me have free reign, and if you like it, you buy it. If not, you don't.
I will love to see what you make.
And she nods and just goes, "Well, this is turning out to be a delightful day. All right, then, you folks leave me to my work, and you come back tomorrow evening, maybe?"
Sure. I think we might be here a couple days. We're not leaving the area for a little while.
Well, I sure hope you stick around. You might find many delights in this place. Although, if you get in towards the center, I recommend you cover up. And she actually puts a hand to her mouth.
Smoke.
Mm-hmm.
The forge pit can give off a lot of smoke's the least of it.
Yeah, it's probably a bunch of fumes and such.
And she nods.
Well, thanks for the
Okay.
warning. And she'll wave and hug her box on her way back to the cart to go wait like a good girl, having diverged away like a bad girl because she got excited about something shiny.
Yeah, you guys can head back to the box cart, and yeah, you can unbox this beautiful little dagger and this like lovely presentation.
Mechanically, I actually cannot use, but I love it so much. I want a parrying dagger. I have two-handed weapons. I can't use this weapon.
Well, I'll tell you, Sammi.
Yeah.
If you want to still browse through equipment and such, and you find something that's more relevant to you,
no,
you can recommend what it is.
I want this. I want this.
Okay.
I wanted a parrying dagger very badly, so this is like this. I do want this, but it's just that my choice currently has been two-handed weapons. Well, someday I'll get a one-hander.
Then we'll stick with that. But I'm just saying, if there is something you just go, oh shit, I should have asked for that.
No,
we can work on that.
This is fine because I like the idea of if Trihl needs to get something out to cut, she's gonna have her parrying dagger.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, you do that. Tasha.
Yep.
This girl has been chatting to you excitedly as she pulls you down streets. It does strike you that like she's not. You know she's not stronger than you. You could feel that you could flex, pull back, and so on. But she's strangely strong for a child. And it makes you realize that maybe some of that strength you have is very much inherent to your race. But she pulls you along, and like you see her approaching like this group of looks like a mix of human, dwarven, and halfling children who are currently playing this game where they have these little bats. They have these rather firm-looking balls, and they are whacking at them towards each other, trying to hit them back. But they seem to cheer whenever they actually manage to impact somebody.
This seems dangerous.
You see black eyes. You see bruised arms.
Full contact tag.
But they all seem very happy.
Is this what you play around here?
Oh yeah, it's a really popular game here. I don't get to play it when we're on the road much because the other kids don't really like it. And when I did try to play it, I broke a fence of one of the places we were staying in, and they got really angry. And Ma said I'm not allowed to do it anymore. But when I come here, I really like to play it. And oh, that's Darren. Darren, I've got what was your name? You would
Tasha.
Tasha. Tasha's going to play with us, okay? And like the kids just sort of like immediately accept you in.
Day one, they know not that I'm not one of their members.
You are given a paddle, and they don't ask you if you know how to play.
Oh, I'm new meat. I see.
Immediately, one of them like throws his ball into the air and then thwacks it towards you. And do you want to try and hit it back?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and give me a. I will let you choose agility, strength, or finesse, and this will change how you interact and play here.
Okay. He is gonna do. Getting my feet out. She's probably going to use agility.
Okay, good. Strength would have been bad. Right.
Yeah, because she doesn't want to hurt people. Hurt children. She wants to... she's doing this out of reflex, primarily.
All right, go ahead and give me an agility roll then. Okay, you don't hit anybody, but you do manage to smack it into the air and get it away from you in reflex. And as it sails towards another kid, they run and they intercept it, and you are now part of the game. You apparently didn't do anything wrong. They just start batting it about, sometimes targeting, sometimes passing, and you quickly realize that some of the kids are wearing like these little blue bandanas around their necks. They're not all the same matching blue. Some are like, checkered. Some have like different dyes. Some are clearly like, it looks like maybe they were dipped in blueberry juice. They're a bit more purple. But there's clearly two teams here, and you must be on whatever is the equivalent of skins. As there are kids without these bandanas.
Okay.
And you'll see different kids playing different ways. Some are like far more calculating in their strikes, being a bit more finesse based, Others are just relying on those quick reactions and sends. And Kelly is clearly using strength, as she is just, whenever she gets to, whacking it with full force towards somebody.
And
Enemy or not, it's going there, right?
It is a little like that. She does pass it to you at one point, and it is a little scary. But yeah, you join in this competition, and if you would just go ahead, and we're going to call these reaction rolls, so don't generate anything. If you can give me 2 more agility rolls, just to see how you do through this game.
This is actually so super heartwarming because you know that like teenagers have a natural gravitation towards liking playing with little kids when they're doing stuff like this.
Yeah.
And it's like because I know when I was a teenager, oh my god, you critted.
Yeah. You think the age range in this group might be about like 7 to 12, and the older kids do actually seem to take a little more care unless they're targeting each other. But you quickly gain hand of this. You quickly realize that you don't need to really understand the rules because the rules do seem to be very simple. In like we're just here to hit each other with a ball.
Yeah.
And the game seems to be over when a couple of kids like seem a bit hurt enough that they don't want to play anymore. And there's no declaration.
Jerry is crawling away. Can't feel his legs. It's time to stop.
And the game does stop when Kelly passes the ball to you. You redirect it. It hits one of the halflings direct in the forehead. He goes down, and he doesn't cry, but he does sit up like a bit teary-eyed. And one of the older kids goes, "Well, that was great." And
someone's almost hurt. Time to done.
And you know this isn't going unnoticed by adults around. There are a few dwarves, a couple of humans that are watching this, and like they do check on the halfling, but it's very much pick him up, like you're okay.
Yeah.
There's no
concussion. You're fine.
Yeah. You notice there's very little coddling, and the fact that he seems to sniffle and just nod, like he gets a pat on the back, and then like the older kids, actually, one of the older kids like sort of like comes over, puts an arm around him, and it's very, very encouraging. But Kelly runs over to you infused and just goes, "So, you said you liked hitting stuff. You liked that? You said you never played before, but I thought you'd like that."
Oh, thank you. That was something.
She did have fun, but she's not going to say that out loud.
She gives you a big toothy grin, and nods enthusiastically, and she grabs your hand again, and is actually leading you towards like some of the older kids, and seems to be like using your slight age advantage on her as maybe a means to interact further with these older kids. And she does like
used
very insistent introductions to the older kids with you. Who seem very tolerant and understanding, and they just go, one of the dwarves who, despite seeming older, is still a little bit shorter than you. Just goes, "So where are you from then?"
I'm currently traveling from the.
Well, of course you're traveling. You're a Babaniakin, but where are you from?
The major city, the capital, I guess.
There's a few little surprise expressions. Kelly especially looks surprised, and she just goes, "You were born in the city."
I was born in a city, yes.
Oh, what city?
Might not have heard of it. So
there are blank stares at you.
Really, really, really far away.
Oh, so like you're way past the scholar room then?
Yes, I think so. I'm not completely sure the direction.
Oh well, you should ask your mum where you're from then, and your mum should meet my mum.
Oh, not traveling with my mother, so. Or father.
There's something sort of like the kids look sad for a moment. One of the older kids actually sort of like pats you on the shoulder, and Kelly just smiles gently and goes, "I'm sorry. You still with family though, yeah? Uncles or such?"
Family and happenstance, I guess. Is that what you might call it?
She actually looks a little confused, but one of the older humans actually goes and just goes, "Oh, you got a non-kin family."
Yeah, I think that's what we're calling it for now.
I don't understand. He just bluntly says to you.
I'm traveling with a bunch of like-minded individuals. Friends. I suppose you would call them.
One of the dwarves actually moves over to Kelly and clearly in front of you leans over and starts whispering in her ear.
He's adopted.
And Kelly just goes, "Oh, so you're not with other Babanyakin?"
You're kind of the first one I've ever talked to, Kelly, so that would be correct.
She is going to grab your hand and start dragging you along again.
Oh,
You've been adopted.
She
Hi.
can join a herd now, right? She can be in our herd, Mom, please.
The other kids just give you casual waves. They don't really care that you're being taken away. It's friendly, but whatever.
Good luck.
Yeah.
I'm actually terrified that there is another child out there at the same strength range as Tasha. Might be slightly younger, but that's not safe as a race.
Atoria.
Safe for them, yeah. But for others. Hi.
You following this Babanyakin along? Are you trying to be sneaky about it, or are you just walking through the streets following her?
I know. I'm trying to get to her.
Oh, you actually want to catch up with her?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. In that case, you can do so pretty easily. You just jog along a little bit. She's barely out of this square when you catch up to her. How are you approaching though?
Just off to the, not directly behind, just off to the side, like a 45-degree offset from her.
Do you want to be seen approaching, essentially?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
okay.
I'm just going to be like,
Countenance
hello!
Approach.
Just friendly. Just
you're waving as you're coming
jog
in.
up. Yeah. Hello, excuse me.
She'll pull up short and just she, unlike the dwarves and such around here, actually does step back at sight of you. Looking clearly a little taken aback, her eyes widen a bit, and she goes, "Oh,
hi,
hello
sorry.
there."
Hi.
And she's looking about as if she's trying to see if anybody else is worried or scared about you.
Sorry for what I am. I'm fine. I'm suffering a curse. I'm human, actually.
Oh, you're cursed.
Yes.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's why I have the mask and the hood and everything.
The mask is really scary, you know.
It's what's under the mask that's scarier, I assure you.
Okay. Sorry, if you're looking for milk, I'm afraid we've sold off our lot here already.
There's a stilted pause. It's like, no.
You better warn me later. You better warn me.
No, I was actually, I noticed that you saw our friend, the small Bubanyakin with us, or standing in the road, looking at, I think, your daughter or your niece or something.
Yours?
Not ours. She's with us. She's accompanying us on our travels. She is protected by us. Me and the others that I came in with.
Protected by you, but from what?
Oh, just
Guardianship?
troubles in the world, providing guardianship for her. Sort of like.
Are you trying to get her back to her herd?
We don't know where her herd is.
Her brow furrows a little bit, and she sighs. See her sort of face go to her eyes, sort of rubs beside them. Okay. Well, look,
I didn't want to make too much concern about it because I think you're a very close knit society, if I'm not mistaken.
We are, even as we travel separately. If there's a lost child, we can take her in until we can find out where she's from, get her back to her folk.
You could definitely talk to her about that. She may want to continue to travel with us. We're kind of like doing like little missions and
I'm
stuff.
sure she'd want to be back with her own kind. Although, thank you for taking care of her, but if she hasn't got other folk around town, we'll stop looking and we'll talk to her.
I don't know if she really knows her own kind. She's kind of in the same position that I'm in. She's kind of suffers from a similar curse.
She has to wear a mask? She's not wearing...
No, she's not in her normal body.
Okay.
So maybe I should have led with that. I'm sorry. But I'm sure we can...
She's regarding you with suspicion.
I'm sure we can get together with Tasha, and she can explain it, and we can go from there. But it's not... I don't want to put any words in her mouth that she will or will not say, but I just wanted for you to rest assured that she is with us. She's not by herself. I know what it means to have a child lost in a unknown place. It can look very bad.
All right, well, then you're not going to object if I try to talk to her?
No, of course not. And I would hope that you do talk to her, because she has had no conversation or integration with her own people, given the fact that she's cursed. Very similar to what I am, being a human now in this body.
So you're saying she's a human?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Well, that's very nice. But I'll talk to her. She says with a very forced, polite smile.
I'm going to eat my hat now. Tori just kind of, what did, excuse me. She's going to get her phone.
You see her like backing off and like quickly turning and not running, but very, very solidly walking away. Yeah.
Tasha, she mean, call.
Kelly's dragging you along, Tasha, when you hear your phone starting to ring.
She,
1 moment.
she's gonna keep being pulled around, but she's gonna use her other hand to take out her phone.
Hello.
Hi, Tasha, it's Atoria. Just talk to the other Bobbington woman.
Hi.
I'm talking with someone, not you, Kelly.
What? What's that thing you got?
A talkie device. I can
It's got a
talk.
magic device?
It's a magic device, yes.
Oh, can I see it?
They want to they want to talk to you. I tried to defuse the situation.
I'll make
but
sure
that
when I show you to Mum,
well, they want
you've
to
got some magic
maybe
stuff,
take
and she'll
you
be really impressed. I bet. So
talk to you about.
She's gonna love you. I know it, and I know you've got people that have adopted you, but you should be back amongst your own kind. And
I try to tell her that you're a cursed human and that you're with us.
Dad's over there. We can talk to Dad.
I was trying to help, and I couldn't find you.
Whoa,
it's very big.
That was an amazing bit of roleplay, because it shows just how chaotic it is when somebody has no idea what a phone is, because talks louder to keep talking at you while Atoria is desperately trying to yell at you too.
As Atoria's talking to you, she is chattering at you, dragging you over to now it's just a smaller group of Babanya kid.
I'm hanging up now.
Bye.
Okay.
Kelly wins.
Kelly did win.
And as you approach, this great big Babanyakin guy sort of turns, looking down at you. You can see like he's got these massive horns that have like these like chain like ornamentations hanging off of them, just like seem to end in like little carved wooden idols, bits of metal. You see like one of them has like spiked through a piece of vellum that has clearly a child's drawing on it. And he actually sort of crouches straight down as Kelly drags you up to him, and you see like an arm go up and sort of ruffle Kelly's hair as he just goes, "Is this your friend?"
Cool.
Cool.
Hello.
Hello there. What's your name?
My name is Tasha, and I'm being dragged around by this one.
This is Kelly being a little enthusiastic.
Very enthusiastic, yes.
Kelly is like pouting her cheeks up at this man, and he just smiles and just goes, "I hope she's not causing you too much trouble."
No, nothing.
I'm not causing any trouble. We played a great game, and she was really good at it. She was really cool. We won, you know. And oh, she's adopted. She doesn't have Babanyakin with her, and I figured she could join our herd, you know, and we could take her along. So she her father actually, like that hand ruffling her hair, just gives a tiny little squeeze, and you hear her squeak. Calm down, and then very gently but firmly guides her to step away from you to his side, and then his hands go back to resting on his knees as he's crouching, and he just goes, "What is she trying to tell me?"
I don't know.
You don't have a herd here?
Oh, no. I don't have a herd, no.
My wife thought it was strange that she did not see others around you.
Is that normal?
I can't say in all my years I have seen a lone Babanyakin, unless something tragic has happened.
Uh-huh. Well, you're the first family of Babanyakin I've met, so...
You do not know your parents?
It's complicated.
It's difficult to talk about that.
It's okay. He actually just reaches a hand out and very gently pats the top of your head. If it is hard to talk about, you need not talk. Are you with somebody?
I'm with a group of friends.
Do they care for you?
She thinks hard about this one.
I think both of them do.
Most.
Would I be able to talk with them?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Then, child, I would like you to know. I will not take you from those that truly care for you, even though I think it better to be with your kind. But if they are keeping you or endangering you, and you don't think you can leave them safely, I will smash them into the ground.
Yeah, that's Tasha.
I will get you away from them, I promise.
I didn't bring this up to Kelly, but
she's going to just whisper this to him because I feel like it would make Kelly feel awkward.
I'm like 16, so I'm just really, really, really small. I think.
He sort of looks at you and just goes, "You are small for your age."
At least I
are
think
you
I'm
actually 16?
I've gone
you
under some issues.
Don't look any older than 10 to me.
Oh, 10,
I would
that's not
say
bad.
that's even a strength.
I missed that last part.
I would say that even that's a stretch.
I've been traveling on my own for a while now, and I'm rather mature. So I thank you for your offer. I do want to learn more about Babanyakin in general, though, so I don't mind hanging out for a bit. I don't really know anything about them.
You can see, like he's remaining fairly impassive, but actually, you know what? I will ask for a a presence reaction roll.
Oh.
Okay. 11.
Good,
I would just tell you can't read too much from him, but you do see in his eyes a sort of like mix of deep concern and sadness.
Mm-hmm.
And as Kelly sort of like starts yammering at him, you see he just like sort of scoops her up in one arm, like cradling her just like in the nook of his arm. And he stands up and just like holds a very gentle hand out to you. Shall we go find your friends?
Oh, yeah, sure.
He is going to grab one of his fingers or something and start kind of just dragging them back towards where everyone was, where our carts are.
It is, as you grasp that finger, you feel his hand curl a little bit just to hold your hand within his. It is amazing just how gentle and soft that hand is roughly calloused. It is clearly seen so much work. There's clearly immense strength behind it, but it is like the gentlest handhold you've ever experienced.
Oh no, she liked that.
Yeah, and he follows along beside you, and you see like the rest of the kin don't really follow him so much, but you do see like they make sure they can keep you all in eyesight.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just heading towards the cart where Trihl and Harleen are.
Yep.
I can't quite
Right,
hold both of these things at the same time. It's not quite. Yeah, I'm showing Harleen trying to. I really like this new dagger, though. It's so pretty. I think Sweet Dreams. I love it. You don't have to do Sweet Dreams, but
Sweet Dreams just goes. It looks like it is very sharp.
I know. I bet you it cuts your cheese really good. I'm gonna have such an easy time eating now.
Oh, we should eat cheese.
We should eat cheese. I'm gonna turn my jacket or my hood into the mouse hoodie and be like, we are the mice and we will eat the cheese.
I do not think we are mice.
No, I don't think we are. But I like the jacket and it's cute. Or the hood is cute.
It is very fetching. Oh, you are trying to emulate a mouse.
Yes, because we're gonna eat the cheese.
Then we must squeak and cheese.
Squeak and cheese. Harleen, we desire cheese.
As Trihl says that towards you, Harleen, you can see both this very large Babunyakin man carrying a little girl and holding the hand of Tasha heading towards you. And also from another street, you can see this Babunyakin woman hurrying along at great speed. And Atoria, are you following or are you staying away? And you can see Atoria like following behind her.
You feel like everything's converging at once, Harleen? Do you think we could just leave?
We probably could. Tasha would be in good hands, and well,
Atoria will catch
Atoria
up.
could fend for them. Atoria can fend for themselves.
They ran really fast from the bees. I'm sure they can outrun some cows.
The woman seems to intercept the man just a bit before he reaches like the group of you proper. And Tasha, you see this massively chested woman like smoosh into you a bit as she leans in to talk to her husband, and like whispering into his ear, and that hand holding yours just like gives you a very little squeeze, as if like I'm still here, you know, still paying attention to you.
Hi, Tasha.
Trihl, what do you think she did? What did she break?
I don't see the other kid. Do you think she hurt the other kid?
The other kid's up in his arm.
Oh, she is? Okay. I thought for some reason I thought they left that child with the other
No, he is carrying that kid in one arm.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know,
I'm gonna leave it with. I think maybe she hurt the other kid. The kid's being carried. Maybe Tasha hurt their leg.
Yeah, you see this kid that's being like, you know, hooked arm, but like the kid's butt essentially in that gap, knees over the forearm, leaning back into the shoulder,
She injured someone.
I'm
Great.
sure Tasha didn't mean it. She's just so strong, you know.
And you know, you guys looking their way. Tasha, you can hear this. Harleen, I think your hearing could pick this up pretty easily. Trihl, your size, those vibrations carry. You do hear him just sort of say to his wife, "I'll take care of it. I love you." And he sort of kisses her on the forehead, and she gives Tasha a concerned look before she like just moves a little distance away. Doesn't quite leave, but you know, just stepping back and watching. And he comes over to the group of you, and still holding Tasha's hand, he just goes, "Are you her guardians?"
No one guardians me.
I'm your guardian. You told me that I was your guardian. You made me tell people I
That
was
was
your
just to
guardian.
buy what? That was just to buy. What
I
did we
know.
buy?
You took me to go buy weapons for you, and you told me that I had to tell everybody I was your guardian. I'm your guardian. But,
His brows furrow a little bit as he's never seen someone so small.
Did she hurt your child? I'm sure it was an accident. Tasha plays
What?
a little
No,
rough.
she didn't hurt me. We played really good. Oh, she was such a good teammate.
She's really good. Like she hits
I'm always
real
really
hard.
good.
Did she get a hit strings?
No, like she was like really speedy. Like,
yeah.
I prefer the power plays, but like she was so good at redirecting. And you see her then just like get jostled a little bit by her father, and just go.
I'm very pleased to hear that she had a good time. You had a good time, Tasha? You get to practice?
I made sure not to actually use any strength behind those hits.
That was very kind of
you
you.
were strong, but like you were so cool, and like the way you go swoosh and you see like her father like then sort of like starts to kneel down, sets her down on the ground, and
Is there
he
a
just
problem,
goes,
sir?
Kelly, Tasha, do you want to go play over there for a second?
I kind of want to be in this conversation if it has to deal with me.
He looks hesitant, sort of looking over to you, Trihl.
You want me to distract Kelly, though?
Maybe you should distract Kelly for a little bit and keep her
Yes,
company.
you distract Kelly.
Fine.
And Kelly looks to her father, who sort of seems to give her a look, and she nods in understanding.
Tasha's
and she just
really
goes,
fast.
"Come distract me."
Tasha, I bet you that she can run so fast she can't catch you.
Let's race.
Yeah, go race.
Fine.
Kelly is bad at racing because she's dragging you along as she starts to run.
I love Kelly. Can we take that one?
And
I want to add to our herd.
Once they're looking a short distance away, you see like he's still kneeling, but you see his like grip tense a bit as he's looking up at Harleen and just goes, "You're a Dominari."
That'll be good for Tasha.
What I've been told, yes.
She gets that energy out. She's got a lot of energy. Does your kid have a lot of energy? Oh.
A lot of energy. Might I ask what a Dominari is doing here?
She's not a Dominari. We have Trill's gonna fumble out her badge. This is probably a bit small. We were rescued by the Scholar of Pergurgia from down south. We woke up at a bunch of stone plinths. We used to be humans, and I'm not normally a brownie. You might know I have a little bit more articulations when I talk, I guess, than some of the brownies do in the language.
I've had very little interaction with any of your kinds.
When we woke up, Harleen had that body. He was a soldier from before, a gentleman, and I was a human girl, and Atoria here was also human. But we've
Hi.
Yeah, and Tasha was also a human. She's not a real Bobanyakin. But we have paperwork we can show you from the Scholar of Pergurgia. They had us at the church there for several weeks while they examined us.
If one of you wants to produce the paperwork,
I will, because mine's probably easier to read.
You produce yours, and with that paperwork, Trihl, you can have advantage on a presence roll.
I will spend some stuff because I have I'm getting advantage, right? I'm gonna spend a hope to add my strength using bold presence.
Oh.
And then so that will be good. I don't have anything otherwise because I'm not a social butterfly with my skills. But yeah, I will roll that. So I'm adding that, and then I have advantage, so I'll roll a d6 after. So, which is good because I've rolled a 7, and then let's see, I rolled a 3, so that's 10 on that. Then it's another 3 for my strength, and then that I'm at 15. Is that
15.
Is that a fail because I could re-roll?
No, 15 is a pass.
Okay, so I will do 15, and that is with fear, so you know.
That's with fear. Yeah. Okay. You see his brow furrow a little bit as he's reading over this letterwork. You actually see he like rubs at a few spots on it as if trying to check its authenticity. But he then looks over to towards where Tasha and Kelly are, like air quote racing, and just goes, "So she's not kin."
I don't. We're just in the bodies of what we are, and we're trying to learn what we're like. She's young, but she's not that young.
His brow actually remains furrowed as he sort of shifts in position a bit. Now, like just sitting cross-legged rather than kneeling. Still pretty fucking big, even sitting.
I'm feeling intimidated, and I'm bigger.
Yeah, like this man is like 7 feet tall without the horns, which add like another good foot or so in height.
Harleen here doesn't actually have a spirit, like a Dominari does. We don't know why they have purple eyes. It doesn't make sense.
Relief to hear. We naturally avoid the Dominari, but I did not want to judge. However, you understand my worry.
Oh yes,
of course. And if it makes you feel any better, we're planning on being here for a couple days. If you need, I don't know if you can check somehow on what we said, but we have our paperwork. We could try to send word.
There is very little way for me to check other than the presence of a Brotherhood member or perhaps the Lord of the town.
Well, you could always ask the Lord of the town. He's expecting us.
We were sent here by Lord Portley from the Scholar Burguria. He hired the group of us, and we're here to see Lord Train for delivery. I don't know if that will help.
He slowly shakes his head, and that makes you can see all of these decorations on his horns, like just sort of swaying side to side. Some of them making little tinkling noises.
I have a sending stone to one of the Brotherhood.
I have no way of knowing if that is true.
Oh, I guess.
However,
I come out.
I believe your words, but it means that my heart is torn a little. Even if you say she is human, I look at her and see kin, and I worry.
I worry too, because I don't know what she's missing out on. You know, I don't know. I don't know brownies either.
On keeping her?
She's a free person. No one's keeping her.
He nods slowly and just goes, "Then if I simply gave her the choice, you would not object?"
Of course not. And if we knew where she could go, that would be good too, in case she ever changes her mind. If she does decide to stay with us, you know? But it's up to her.
Our home, as it were, the place we return to, is south of here. 20 miles or so. It is not hard to miss. I would mark it for you if you have map, or I can have directions written.
We have map. I believe Atoria has it. I look over Atoria. Also, have you ever seen what Atoria is before? We don't know what that race is.
I have seen masks before, but not arms like yours. What are you?
That's a very good question. Besides,
he sort of makes a gesture of like hand to his face and then lifting.
Besides a very obvious thing of bug.
May I see?
She takes the mask off as she says that.
He tilts his head a little bit, and then he sort of like holds his hand out very gently. Could I hold your hand?
Don't crush it, please. Exoskeletons are strong, but they're not good on compression.
You put your hand into his.
Yeah.
And he sort of like very gently brushes it with his thumb. Like you don't feel any real pressure, even though you're pretty sure this hand could crush your hand. And then like he reaches up amongst all of that like decoration on his horns, seems to like fiddle with a bit of stringing, brings it down, and you see a bit of carapace that looks like it's got a little like loop through it that keeps it attached to a string, but it very much looks like one of your claw tips.
Oh,
Hmm.
Yeah.
There is a
Wiggles her
northern
claw.
tribe of us, a herd that goes close to the sands. I've heard story of things that look like you. I received gift of this in trade.
I only know of the northern sands, and things like me live there. That's about it.
Yeah, the scholars weren't able to tell us much about them.
If you travel north and encounter the Sunrunner tribe, then maybe they can tell you more.
I would really like to.
Thank you so much. We'll wait here. While you talk with Tasha. Whatever. We have her stuff if she decides to stay, but I just want her to be happy.
Then I need not talk to her on her own. Kelly, Tasha. And Kelly stops running with you, Tasha, and then just sort of looks at you and just like, looks like Dad wants to talk.
I like it.
Yeah, arm yanked again, back to the other direction. She really does not seem to want to let go of your hand.
My arm's getting tired.
Yeah, and looking at her, looking at the way he sort of her father touches and feels like that hand holding he's doing with you, the way he did it with Tasha, looking back past to the other Babanyakin, and you see sort of clasped hands, seems to be important to him. But as you and Kelly come back, Tasha, he does reach out and like takes both her hand and yours and just goes, Tasha, these people seem to care for you. You care for them?
She thinks about this one, but shorter than the other
Trihl
one.
actually looks a little sad because she knows that she's literally heard Tasha say, "I don't care." About stuff with this group before. She's like, "Oh, Tasha's leaving."
For the most part, yeah. We've been
Just
working together for a while now.
Just for the most part. Then, Tasha, I would not force you, but you would be welcome into our herd if you wish.
Oh, thank you.
She her tail wags a little bit.
But I unfortunately have to finish something first, and I have to go with them to finish it. Maybe after that, I'll come looking.
Bro, why are you punching your mic? What's happening?
I had some crumbs like right at my right at my mat under the mic, and every time I put my hand down, it was bothering me. So I was trying to clear it away. Sorry.
Oh, I see.
It was like I kept putting my hands. I kept
Pump.
putting my hand down in front of my keyboard, and then like when you like that grainy feeling of there's something on your, and it was driving me nuts. I'm sorry.
He sort of frowns a little bit, Tasha, and just goes, and you feel that little hand squeeze, and he just goes, "You have something to do."
Yes, we're have a what would you call it?
A missing friend.
A mission? A quest? Something we have to get to the bottom of.
An investigation?
A missing friend.
Even if you are not as young as you seem, you are still young. This is something you need to go through.
I believe so, yes.
Okay. He nods slowly and just goes, we will remain in town a little longer. We were going to leave soon, but if you change your mind, we will be here.
All right.
If you would not mind telling me when you are departing.
We'll make sure to do that.
He nods slowly and just starts to then slowly stand up and just go, then you are welcome, but not forced. If you choose to continue with these friends, I hope that you will care for her well.
We've done our best by her.
She is very rough around the edges, but yes, she is one of us.
In that case, I will leave you be. But do come find us either way, Tasha.
Feel free to stop by, Kelly, if you want to come play with Tasha.
Kelly nods a little bit, sort of looking up at her dad like, this seems like a weighty conversation she's not entirely sure of, but she nods and just goes, we'll play tomorrow?
If I'm not busy.
She smiles and nods. And her father actually looks down to her and just goes, remember you have chores too, at which point her smile fades into a huff. But maybe we can make time tomorrow.
Harleen has just been there. So long ago, been there.
And he quickly scoops her up into his arm again. And Tasha, even though he knows you're a bit older, still gives you that little hair ruffle. And just goes, then I will see you tomorrow, perhaps.
I will leave.
And he gives you all a acknowledging nod before turning and starts lumbering back to his wife, who sort of hooks her arm into arm with him, hand-holding, sort of chatting and looking back at you as he leads her away.
She waves goodbye to them.
Well, you made a good impression.
Turns to Atoria.
What is wrong with you dropping all my personal details like that?
Well, it was either them going to try to find you and take you away and have you kicking and screaming, or me trying to defuse the situation, which seems to have not helped at all. Thankfully, yeah. Thanks for reminding me.
I'm the right thing.
I'm a capable individual. I can take care of something like that.
And I was explaining that regardless.
It's a hard situation
anyway,
because they don't, even with all this paperwork, they do seem a bit suspicious of this. I think they're worried that we're holding Tasha to something she doesn't want.
And you're suffering from Stockholm syndrome or something, if they have an equivalent idea of what that is.
They actually have Stockholm here.
No.
They have fully the same concept and place.
Yeah. Well, there's lots of great weapon merchants and stuff here. This is a pretty great town. Everybody having a nice time. Me and Harleen.
As you're saying that, Trihl, there is the sound of heavy footfalls approaching, the rumbling of a cart's wheels. And
a gunshot. Everybody get to the ground.
And you see the largest dwarf you've ever seen, towering a good 6 inches taller than every other dwarf around here.
Holy shit, he is huge.
Yeah. He has these very vibrantly dark hair, like you describe it as raven-like, in its color. And he strides forward, massive, wide frame, rippling with taut muscle beneath a thick black beard, braided with steel rings set with red gems. He wears only a simple leather harness across his barrel of a chest, exposing arms like tree trunks. He scans about with a joyous, a bit almost predatory grin. His body is actually covered in scars of all shapes and sizes. You see his knuckles are heavily calloused. And he just gives you the feeling of living stone, physical power given form. And
the guy we have to let hunt us.
Yep.
And his gaze fixes on the group of you. Very excitedly looks up at Harleen's form, and you just see one fist punch into the palm of his other hand, and he bellows "Wow! You'd been expecting you lot."
Right at the moment he bellows, just because this is so much. Trill's doing that scared, when a cat gets startled, they hop a foot and almost shake in the air. And she's gonna do that and just dive behind Atoria. Actually,
so your little
Tasha.
Your little mouse-hooded form jumps into the air. The discovery's behind Tasha.
Yeah.
And he marches straight up to. He is accompanied by 4 dwarves that are just pulling these hand carts, who are trying to hurry along to keep up with him. his stride propels him at far greater speed than it probably should. Like, it almost looks like a desync animation. As you notice, like, he almost hovers above the ground with each push of his feet.
Oh God.
And he is within the midst of your group within seconds, and just sort of hands on hips, gazing up at you, Harleen, and just then a hand goes straight up into the air as if to shake.
Harleen's eyebrow just goes up. Oh, and I'll shake his hand back.
He grips tight, and Harleen, you didn't think there would be anybody that could offer a contest of strength at your scale.
Than Tasha.
But he is. I'm going to grip just as firmly back.
All right. I want you to go ahead and give me a strength check. I will say that you, with full confidence, feel like you could put any amount of might into this without seriously hurting him. But if you want to show off, you can try and go as far as you want.
We're fucking dead. I'm literally a walking bug.
I'm squeezing.
I am traumatized.
With hope.
With hope. Harleen, you feel a crack in your own hand.
Ooh.
As he returns his grip, far greater.
Do you know when you're like shaking hands of a really strong person, they squeeze so hard it kind of buckles your knees down?
You don't think he's actually trying to hurt you, but he has met he tells that you are trying to do a big grip, and he is doing it in return.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, Harleen, you think he's won this contest.
I'm going to let him win this.
Yeah.
I'm just smiling, going, it's rare that I meet someone who can match me.
Oh, match you. I'm sure you exaggerate. But I've heard a lot of tale of you lot. Saviors.
Yeah, right place, wrong time.
Oh, sounds like the best of times. Now, you got things for me.
We do. Several boxes worth, and delivery from Lord Evilman as well.
Marvelous. From your wagon to mine, then. And he motions to the carts.
Also, we have a
Where are you parked?
from Lady Rosalind.
Oh, squeak up there.
Sorry.
He doesn't kneel down to meet you, Trihl. He flops onto his chest.
Oh God.
There's a boom as he hits the ground, and like his beard like spills out around you, and you just see like this almost overjoyed, crazed look in his eyes as he meets you really face to face.
Hello, sir.
Oh, purple eyes.
Yeah, I'm traveling with a spirit.
And what's your name then?
My name's Trihl, Whistleblade, and I'm traveling with I can't say her name. My God, my brain just died, and I can't remember my own spirit's name. Oh God.
Sweet dreams.
Yeah, sweet dreams are made of these.
No, I'm going to say you actually find yourself stumbling. Apparently, this man's gaze and the flump and the presence leaves you stumbling over your words. And sweet dreams actually gives you a little nudge internal of like, do you want me to introduce myself?
Please.
It's internal, please.
And you feel like your chest puff out a bit, and sweet dreams are clearly posturing a bit here, using your body, even manifesting that little faint halo. Just goes, and I am sweet dreams are made of these. Ooh, fancy one. Okay, long name. Sweetie Pie. Right. And what about you, Buggy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, your mask on right now. This is great.
Yeah. She grabs the mask and puts it back on. Atoria, sir.
Atoria. Okay. And what about you, little girl?
Tasha Garland.
Tasha Garland. Tasha. A little mightier than you might look,
She postures as well to be not threatening, but to make herself look proud.
You bet I am.
He flexes he doesn't push himself up from the ground with his hands.
He
Flexes his chest and he goes back upright.
He just like goes right back up onto his feet. Goes, goes boop, boop.
Yep. And he actually like you've been getting those gentle head ruffles from the Banyakin, Tasha. His hand thump in head pats makes your head ring a bit. Before he turns it back to you, Harleen, and just goes, and I know your name, big lady. You're the one on the list that caught my eye.
Oh.
Harleen, a giant.
Okay. It's very rare that people actually want to know who I am. Usually they go running the second they see me.
Oh, I'd not run from you. I'd run towards you. I'd run towards all of you. But first, we must deal with things. All that mine? He points to the stuff on the cart.
Everything.
Most of it, some of it is our supplies. Everything in red boxes are yours.
Red boxes, the coffin, and this bottle over here.
The bottle, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Grab the red boys. I'll grab the coffin. You may hang on to that bottle for me.
Sure.
Grand. All right. He's going to like grab the coffin. Just like very, very disturbing. You watch him like use both hands to grab like the smallest bit of it. You know, that narrowed base towards the foot end, and he just like lifts it up horizontally that way.
Oh, can we get you to sign this paperwork real quick, just for our records?
No.
Damn.
He then tosses the coffin into one of his carts very haphazardly, and like snaps his fingers at one of the other dwarves and just goes, "Garland here signs all of the paperwork for me."
All right.
And this other dwarf sort of steps up and gives you an almost apologetic look as he takes it up. You see, he just like this would essentially be forging somebody's name, as he does sign it in Lord Ironfist's name. But he hands it back to you.
His job is to sign.
Yeah. Right. You're going to come with me to the pit then?
Sure.
The pit.
I insist. Come on. Oh, the bottle.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
He'll take that from you. It gets uncorked immediately, and he just starts like pouring it into his mouth as he walks along. The carts are getting pulled along behind him, and he just like motions with a hand as if follow.
Oh, wait, one sec. TJ, you stay in the cart, okay? Be good. Be good, TJ.
TJ wiggles.
I'm assuming we're leaving.
But it's an
here.
evil wiggle.
Yeah.
Okay.
You leave the cart behind. Mr. Potions, who's like setting up his cart nearby, just goes, "Oh, watch your carts."
Thank you.
Right,
Have a good one, Mr. Potions. Take care.
Yeah, you can follow Frayne Ironfist deep into town. He doesn't talk much, just sort of like drinking from the bottle. Occasionally laughs villainously to himself. And just you do hear him mumble, "Oh, what a hunt it'll be." But the air does actually start to get thicker. Mixes of scents meeting your nostrils. You see like some of the dwarves accompanying him actually put out these like little masks, and it's not just cloth, it is actually like there seems to be sewn leather and a mix of other stuff that they put on. He notably doesn't bother.
Jill's gonna pull the scarf up around her hood a little bit over her face,
Mhm.
but she's also sitting there trying to decide how bad is it gonna get when you're only this tall. But she's figuring she'll just be abundantly cautious.
Yeah,
It should be fine. She just can bat away the particles.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna fight.
You
the smoke
dodge
hand-to-hand
between the
combat.
particles. Yeah. And yeah,
Quantum waveform.
as you all approach, does anybody else try to like do any ad hoc masking or such?
Yes.
I guess I could just stuff. Oh well.
You want to stuff some fabric beneath your mask?
Yeah, but I'm also like I know how insects breathe, and
It's your whole body.
and Phillip will know how it's my whole body. This is gonna be a problem, guys.
If you start stumbling, Harleen will grab you.
What's the problem?
Okay.
Bugs and smoke.
Air is
Oh, you'll get used to it.
More
Just
for
breathe
me.
deep.
rather-
And you see him take a big inhale.
She breathes through
and
her
you can see the
legs.
particles leave the air.
Yes. Reach for her legs. What do you need? Some pants?
I have a skirt, but
just don't.
yeah.
Keep your skirt down.
He'll shake his head as if in despair before he goes, Dawn, help her. And one of the men who's apparently called Dawn steps forward. This young-looking dwarf, like his beard is like only just beneath his chin at this point.
Well done.
But Dawn steps up beside you and starts to make some motions and seems to be calling upon something, saying minor prayers beneath his breath. And you can try and listen if you want, although like the way he's whispering, it does sound like he's trying to keep it unheard.
I'm going to listen because I'm sneaky.
You want to listen?
Yeah.
I want to listen too.
Okay.
You need a roll?
The Lord's breathing is so powerful, the air around him is noticeably cleaner than the rest.
These will be instinct.
He's an air
Instinct.
Roomba.
Can I spend a hope to use Inquisitive Soul? Because I'm being curious.
Yes.
Okay.
And I would like to use a hope to use heightened senses if I may.
You may.
Oh man, I rolled a fear again. How great is that?
Oh, coincidentally, I am spending a fear. Atoria, you are going to take a point of stress.
Oh.
Ooh.
Very nice. All right, what was your total, Sammi?
15 with fear.
15 with fear. Harleen's 22 with hope. Were you rolling, Tasha?
No.
Or you're not paying attention?
Yeah, she's too busy kind of paying attention to the man of stone with us because he's cool.
And also, we're someplace where they're making weapons, and Tasha's going, I want that.
Wrong, my door.
I want that.
Tasha, are you trying to mask up or are you leaving yourself uncovered?
I'm wondering if she's going to. I think she's going to be tough like this guy and go unmasked.
Right. You are trying to be tough like this guy, and I'm spending another fear. You're also taking a point of stress. You're trying to be tough, and I would say you can sort of hide it, your composure, but you can feel that like sort of burning in your throat.
Your lungs hurt.
Uh-huh. And
You're like, I'm so badass,
yeah.
but this is what it's like the first time you smoke.
No, I take no stress.
Tasha, you're so cool.
You're a badass.
Yeah.
Tasha's that
Harleen, Trihl, Atoria, what did you roll? Or were you rolling? Okay, yeah. You're not frozen. Trihl, you will catch a few mumbles of this. You'll hear him say, "Fire and wind, sort of. Jesus is God is one. Your love." Harleen, you will hear him saying, "Wild spirits of fire and air, please mask our presence, drive away the smoke and folk, guard us with your love." And you will then see like just a slight shimmer in the air. Atoria, you actually feel a slight haze of heat, but you also feel like that movement of air that accompanies it that seems to keep the smog away from you.
Yay! I'm not dying.
I can see the effect of that, and I'm just gonna like internally go to sweet dreams. Wait, can we do stuff like that?
No.
Oh, okay.
I am not of fire or air.
Oh, what are you?
I am me.
But what is you of?
I am of you and faith and companionship.
Oh, all the best stuff. Okay, you're better than fire and air.
Yes. And you feel that agreement within you.
Water is the best element. I mean,
the dwarf actually looks at you, Atoria, and just goes, "Better."
Yes, much better. Thank you.
Stick close.
I will plan to.
Right, and you are led deep into town, and as the sort of haze grows thicker, you see you are approaching a massive, massive pit in the center of town. You can see like metal staircasing worked into it, leading down from multiple spots. There is piping that runs up from within. You can see like the haze of heat rising up from this thing, and you are led straight to the edge. And you look down. You see very, 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 very distantly at the bottom, like hundreds of feet down, this haze of red. And you can see like this pit then opens up as it goes down. You see workshops beneath it. You see tunnels heading off in different directions. There is apparently an entire other place beneath this town. And this seems to be the central entrance to it.
Wow.
And as you look down at that heat at the bottom, you see bubbles pop, shifting movement.
Oh, is that lava?
Marcus, is that lava or magma?
That'll be lava because it's
No.
exposed.
You see lava. And he sort of claps, the frame claps his hands together and just goes, right, gems into the pit. And he grabs one of those boxes, those red mud boxes, and just flings it straight into the pit. And you see it plummet down into the lava and fizzle away in a puff of flame.
I imagine he just grabbed the corner with one arm and just swung it.
Yep.
Goodbye, boxes.
Who wants to throw one?
You.
Me! I do! I want to throw it!
Oh, come on in, little lady.
She goes and tosses one of the boxes.
Right, you toss it. You see it plummet down, tumbling end over end, hits the lava with a little splurt, flame, sinks, gone.
Tasha's getting this look of like intense envy from Trihl because she can't even do it if she wanted to. Jelly.
We could do it.
No, we can't. That's too big.
It is like throwing the sword.
No, the sword is small.
We will work on your confidence. We are mighty.
We are mighty.
Tasha throws another one.
Tasha
she is
throws
not
another one.
stopped.
He looks up to you, Harleen, and just goes, eh? Eh?
Eh?
He gestures at the crates. Wanna?
Tasha's having more fun with them.
All right, I'll let the girl do it then. You have fun with
Yes!
those three. Just
Burn!
leave one behind.
Right.
She pushes.
He lets you throw the
Atoria-
rest of the crates in to the lava.
Atoria will pick up a box and just hold it.
Keep it
You
from
want to throw
Tasha.
one?
No, I'm saving it from her
Right.
exuberance.
Right. Well, disgusting things. Gotta get rid of them.
Didn't you want these? Need
Yes.
them? Buy them?
I paid good coin for them.
And you're just destroying them.
Feeding them back to the earth as they should be.
I mean, I guess that's right. They're crystals.
You buy
Once.
crystals, huh?
Oh yes, I try to buy all of these that I can.
I'll look over at Tasha.
She tosses another crate.
Tasha,
What?
the gemstones that you have.
You want to sell them?
Oh!
And she goes into her stuff and takes out the
Manic laughter
Majester
child.
gems.
Oh, he looks over at and just goes, "Oh, you got an assortment. Well, I'm only interested in the red."
Alright.
She's gonna separate the red ones
And the blue ones?
from that and toss those in.
You toss them into the lava.
You're gonna
Yeah.
toss them without selling them?
He sort of watches you do that, and then just grins and just go and nods and is like, "Yep, very good." Well, I was going to trade them for these ones, but I got that crate still. But yeah,
Oh!
I know you adventurers put stock in this, and you see him then like. So you can all see that like these gems that I mentioned, he's got these little silver bands in his beard that have these gems set into them. And you can tell like they're really worked into the metal. Like that metal is like, melded around them. But you see that horrifying sight of him pinching them and then just pulling them out, making the metal creak as he does.
Fuck!
And he will go, these will be your tip. And he will give each of you a red gem.
Sorry about that.
No, I'll just replace them from this box. And he opens up the crate that you are holding, Atoria, takes a handful of gems from them, just pockets them, and then kicks the crate into the pit.
My crate.
But each of you are given one of these red gems. You are given a particularly small one, Trihl.
Yep.
Actually, I think you'll see the horrified sight of him just crush one in his palm, hand you a shard.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
The rest get thrown
So
into the
cool.
air. Filthy, don't want them myself, but I know that you like them. They're charged with me essence, you see.
Oh.
Charged with your essence.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, focus on them, and then for the rest of the day, you'll be so much stronger than you were before.
Cool.
That's amazing.
If each of you wants to add into your inventory, consumable item, charged red gem, if you use it, it is the gem itself doesn't go away or anything, but the energy within it is used up, so it is consumed. And for until you do your next rest / sleep, 24 hours essentially, you will get a D6 added to any physical roll you make.
Any physical roll?
Any physical roll. So agility, strength, and finesse.
Okay, yeah.
And that applies to both the ability roll and any damage that comes from it.
Okay. So it's basically just 24-hour advantage. Physical.
More than
physical.
advantage.
Yeah.
Advantage will stack with it, though.
Oh, advantage
dang.
will stack? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nice.
Wow. Trill's gonna tuck it away. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're more than welcome. You're going to be staying here for a bit, yes?
Yeah, we need to.
That was the plan.
Grand. Then
Don't suppose you have any
you've been
work
doing the.
you need?
Oh, I do. You've been doing odd jobs for Rosie and such, yeah?
Yeah, and Evilman. Mayor Evilman.
Then you got to do an odd job for me. I'd like you to come out on a hunt with me.
Oh, are you going after flicker flies too?
Oh, no, something greater than a flicker fly. Much tougher.
Oh. Well, we'll do our very
But-
best.
I'm sure you'll do your very best. You must do your best to survive on such a hunt as this.
Yeah, hunts are very dangerous.
Early
see.
survived on the flicker hunt.
See, I want to face the greatest game there is. And with your help, I'm sure I can.
Oh,
Well, that sounds fun.
that'll be good.
He looks very
Bet-
satisfied,
I
as
bet
if
you
like
it's like a
he is being
dragon
so
or
sneaky.
something. I'm just gonna say that, I bet you it's like a
Oh,
dragon. Or something
Fights like a
that.
dragon, maybe.
Oh wow.
Big arcane menace.
Oh, a menace for sure.
Well, we'll be prepped up and ready to go whenever you are, sir.
I insist that you rest up fully in preparation.
All right.
You got to be at the top of your game to face what's to come.
All right.
I'd have it no other way.
He's like a big earth elemental deep in the mines.
Oh wow, what is this golem out in the woods? All sorts of cool things.
Oh,
Oh, well, it'll feel like it. Yeah. You got a place to stay?
No, we just got our wagons in town, sir. We were gonna look for
Nah.
someplace to stay next.
Well, you're welcome to stay in my old, or you can find somewhere else and I'll pay for it.
Uh,
I'm gonna stay in his hold.
I mean, we've done 2 to 3. Let's stay in his hold.
do you have
All right, then,
enough
down we
space for
go.
Harleen?
Wait.
I guess we're going.
Down.
All right, he's moving towards one of those stair sets. You look at this hole emanating these toxic fumes.
I'm gonna
Tasha
die.
excitedly follows.
All right, you want to go down with him?
I guess
With your
we're
change
going.
of minds?
Harleen, how's the air up there?
Oh, Harley's got to be in the worst
Smoggy.
position because everything goes up.
Yeah.
You're looking down at this bit, Harleen. This is horrible. This is the worst.
I'm sending to the group chat. I can taste it in my ears.
There's something wrong with your anatomy.
Right, you guys can follow Frayne Iron Fist down. The stairs creak precariously as you have to walk foot in front of foot. Harleen grabbing onto the actual side instead of stair rails. Dwarves workers around you look incredibly concerned about this. But you're able to make your way deeper into the pit. The temperature is increasing as you go down, and he does not seem to be stopping. You see the sort of first landing that's dug out here that you go by. You see the second landing that you go by. The heat rising. Those fumes becoming thicker. All of the workers down here are wearing full face masks.
Oh god, I just realized this is one giant smithy, so everything is wall-to-wall soot, probably, right? So
Oh yeah.
Trihl has gone from just having what looks like a cute little mouse cloak on to just being mostly a pitch black looking mouse following everybody because the soot's just coated me probably at this point. And I'm constantly just rubbing my eyes trying to get out of this.
Last time I was this hot, I had honey. I don't have
spend
honey.
another fear. I'm gonna call for people can either try to tough it out with strength, or you can try to use knowledge to try and use some of the equipment to try and do better than just a cloth covering your faces.
I will try to use knowledge.
I'm gonna add bullheaded confidence to this.
I'm not very smart knowledge-wise, so I'm gonna lean into the strength because I don't think I'm smart enough to figure out how to fix this. Because I have 0 for knowledge, so yeah. Alright, this is strength, right?
Yeah.
This is knowledge for me. I'll put a K.
Okay, the 16 with fear. I'm rolling fear a lot tonight.
Okay. I've gotten 2 fear back. This is tasty.
But I think I did okay. If I didn't do okay, I can fix it so I'm okay, because I have plenty of prayer dice. So,
Right.
yeah.
Right. You all start to try and work things out. I think a lot of you remember things you've seen on the History Channel, just random YouTube videos. Harleen, you wet that cloth over your face with your wineskin. You all just sort of frantically fumbling, trying to get something better going here. Tasha, you will take another stress. Go ahead and see if you can beat it.
All right.
Do I get anything for being in the fancy bubble?
Yeah. You are actually okay, Atoria.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I think it's
Tasha,
that time.
you're trying to act tough still, but oh god, it's getting bad.
Okay. I may
I'm just
need to put something on.
I'm looking at my braids and going, oh, I'm kind of back to my natural hair color.
You are all actually sort of getting this smashing assault on your drill. It really is all encompassing. And
It's taking me a week to wash this out.
You're looking down. He's still heading down, and there are at least 6 more levels to go, and you don't know when he's going to stop.
Guys, I'm kind of worried about TJ. Because TJ is my out.
Oh, do you want to go back for him?
Maybe I should make sure we get the wagon situated and get TJ handled. You go on ahead.
I'll go and help you with that.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're not coming down.
I think I should. I have a pet back in the cart, and I realized if we're busy down here, we might miss out. Well, I guess we could go back for him. Okay.
Well, okay.
You are so easily swayed.
Anybody that wants to, because there are generations from this role. Anybody that wants to can try and read his face.
Sure, I'll try.
Which is instinct.
Instinct.
I don't have anything that'll help me with this, but I will try. Oh, I finally rolled pretty good on something. Okay, so naturally it's an 18, and then plus it's a 21 with me. With hope. It's nice.
21. Okay.
And
Right.
I would like to use my heightened senses to try and read his face, if I may.
Yep, you can.
Jill's also been having to do the slow, like, lower herself down each step behind everybody.
Right. Most of you can't really see through this haze. You're struggling to breathe. And Trihl, you look at this dwarf, that grin beneath his beard, and you can see that twinkle in his eyes, and you know that he is just doing this to fuck with you. Not in the sense that, like, he doesn't really live down here. He probably does. But it's like, how far will they follow me, and how much can they handle?
Trill has a
I'm
moment.
cheating. I'm in a bubble.
Trill is having a moment of glancing at this and realizes that, like, in the back of her head, she can hear Rosalind going, "Let him play his games," and she's like, "Shit." And she's like,
Yeah, he knows that this is toxic air.
"Oh, I guess we could go back up for him later. After we get everything situated down here. I just worry about him and the horses."
Are you sure?
Yeah, let's keep going. I wouldn't want to miss out
Keep
on
going,
anything.
then.
I wouldn't want to miss out on anything.
I'm gonna offer a hand down to Trill, so she doesn't have to climb down the steps.
Unfortunately, your hand is huge. But
as you lean, I spend another fear, and you hear those stairs creak beneath you, Harleen, and then break.
Oh no! Don't fall on Trill. Don't
Harleen,
fall on Trill.
As the stairs collapse beneath you, go ahead and make me an agility reaction roll to try and catch yourself.
No, I think the staircase is literally collapsing. It's not that you're getting fallen on. You're
they're not
going to
tumble on you, Trill. They're going to go down.
Yeah.
I'm going down in a blaze of glory. Goodbye, everybody.
Let me check stuff. See if I have anything that can help.
Oh.
I don't think I do.
I got a jar of fire.
And I
Not
can.
gonna help
we
you, but I
got
just thought
the
I'd
5
remind
gallons
you.
of mayonnaise. It can work as a non-Newtonian fluid.
It's an agility reaction roll. Come on, you got this.
And I can't use experiences on this, can I?
You could.
You could if you have one worth.
Oh, I can.
If you've got one that's applicable.
It's an agility check to prevent myself from falling to my doom.
Yes.
Could I potentially use X Special Forces as this is potentially a situation that could have happened?
It is a physical thing, maybe? Reflexes?
We can't do any reactions or actions
can help.
to
If
this.
Harleen rolls well enough, I can add a +4.
Yeah.
Is that a failure? Because I will add a +4.
That is a failure.
All
you want to add a +4?
I will add a +4 to your roll.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not a failure.
How are you doing that?
This is prayer dice. So a gust of purpley butterflies are going to try and help stabilize it like a cloud around Harleen.
All right, Harleen, you like reach out with your hand, scrabbling at the soot-covered walls, trying to grab the metal you've just fallen through, and it feels like your grip is slipping, and then that purple haze surrounds you, jolts your hand forward, and you are able to get a grasp on. You are dangling.
I never liked the movie Cliffhanger. I don't like this.
Oh, I step on her hand. No.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Whoa there. And Frank's going to move up the stairs, which are still creaking very ominously, by the way. But then he's just going to reach down, grab like the back of your wrist, Harleen, and he starts to help you up,
Harleen,
which is a sight.
Drink one of your potions.
And I'm going to come up with him.
Yeah.
Okay. This is definitely not OSHA compliant.
Ocean? This wouldn't hold up near the ocean at all. It'd rust.
Yeah, we're in a volcano. I don't know how much farther from an ocean you can get.
Don't you worry, though. The boys can fix it up.
Yeah, the oceans and volcanoes are actually very close proximity to each other most of the time.
Sweet dreams is
Are you going to be okay, Harleen?
She says, speaking over Atoria and not wanting to learn.
Student, you will learn.
I will be fine. I will be fine.
What's Sweet Dreams getting?
Lightyear's getting the eternal equivalent of the high fives of "we did it, we saved the day." Eternal, just wow, we did it because we know we butterflied.
You do
Well,
a little internal high five.
As Harleen comes up and she's being very calm and stoic about this, her tail is about 3 times its normal size.
Fluffed up in panic.
And it's not going down.
Hey, bigger.
All right, then, big girl. Onwards and downwards. The lava bubbles, and everybody needs to make me another check. This time, only shrink for loud.
Atoria still? That's okay, or
Atoria, you're okay?
Okay.
I'll roll with fear again.
Actually, you know what? Atoria, you're not okay, as Frame seems to stumble and accidentally trips the dwarf that's with you, who goes tumbling down the stairs a little bit.
No!
You feel the haze go away from you.
No! Come back!
16
Sam?
with fear for me, huh?
What was your hope die?
It's a 3.
Please re-roll that.
The 10.
I'm expending 2 hope for support tank. When an ally within close range fails a roll, you can spend 2 hope to allow them to
I don't know
either
if I
re-roll.
failed though.
It was a fail.
It was a fail? Okay, so
Yeah.
10. So I am at a 24 then.
24 will pass.
With fear. I rolled one lower than my fear dice. I was sitting there going, my fear dice is an 11. I have a really hard time beating this.
Okay. The rest of you will take 2 points of stress.
Gets 6.
Yep, 2 points of stress.
Ah!
And you can roll that twice, Tasha. Nope, damn. All right, you feel yourselves hacking, coughing. You're starting to feel woozy, a little bit dizzy, and Frayne is just sort of whistling happily to himself.
Okay, I don't think this is very good.
Lord Iron Fist,
Yeah.
I've never seen a
I
facility
think we
like
may
this
need to go back up. This is not...
You don't want to come to me home?
It's your hope.
It can't be
This
that much
further
farther,
down.
Atoria. Look,
Oh,
you
it's
can
I
see
literally
at the bottom.
Yeah.
I can't breathe anymore, guys.
Just another 100 feet.
I really can't breathe.
Actually, I can't tell. Is that 100 or 300 feet? That size is really hard to tell.
He actually laughs uproariously at Trihl. Paul is sort of like looking at the group of you in whole, puts his hand on his hips as he turns to face you and just goes, Are we going back up?
Your home is probably very lovely, but I cannot live much longer in this air. I am sorry.
Already, Atoria?
I am going to have to throw in the towel.
Anyone else?
Tasha is going to stubbornly continue.
I'm not a quitter.
Why don't you go take care of TJ then?
I'll go take care of TJ.
Bug to bug. You need help?
Yes.
You also need help, Harleen. You took 2 stress.
Yeah, but I'm still good. I will pick up Atoria. We gotta get her back to the surface. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I like seeing people meet their challenge, but there's such a thing as stupidity.
I need to go.
And I'm going to start heading back up, carrying Atoria in basically the same way the Bobonikin was carrying his daughter.
His daughter, yeah. The man actually sort of like goes, wait, and motions to the other dwarf that he tripped, who then mumbles under his breath again, and then there is a massive puff as the air clears around the lot of you.
Oh. I think something happened above me.
There you go. That better?
That's better, yes.
All right, come look at me home, but then I think it's better we get your quarters up top.
Yes, thank you.
And I'm going to continue to carry Atoria.
Yeah, he sort of laughed to himself and just seems positively pleased that some of you have still tried to push forward. Though it doesn't seem particularly judgmental of the turning back.
I didn't actually take any stress from this. I was pretty much okay.
It's like he's regarding you as a unit rather than just individuals.
Yeah.
As if the hunt doesn't just include any one of you. And he'll take you further and further down. The heat doesn't bother you. It barely gets any warmer, even though you are approaching this open lava, which should be roasting you. You see, as they go down, there appear to be these red gems set into the metalwork of the stairs down here, which the metal feels cool to the touch.
Actually, it's like Lord of the Rings.
As you go down to Mount Doom, yeah. And eventually you reach this bottom level, it is like the lava is a waterfront property to this very square, blocky building built into the bottom floor here. It looks opulent, but in a very dwarven fashion, carvings and so on. And it is covered in these carvings. There's the occasional red gem that you see. And he sort of opens up the door and looks over at you, Harleen, and just goes, help me open this up a bit more. And you didn't see him gripping stone, pushing, pulling, and breaking.
No, don't
Question.
break your house for me.
Oh, it's nothing that can't be rebuilt.
I am going to slug one of my potions.
Ooh, well, that's fancy work. Come on in then. He puts one of the stones he broke off back in place. It then falls, doesn't hold, but he doesn't seem to care. Just walks on in.
I will follow him in.
Right. As you all walk on in, the dwarf, you don't know what to call him. Is he a maid, a shaman, a druid, whatever he is? Sort of follows the rest of you, and you feel like little Gus and the soot dissipates off of you. Trihl, that's such a relief.
Do I go flying through the wall?
No, you don't. It's almost like the wind
gentle?
emanates off of you.
Oh, good. So it doesn't maybe does my cloak hood blow up a little bit when you're a thing whirl all
for
around,
each of you. For each of you, all of your outfits bellow and such because it feels like the wind has come from your very skin.
I look like a parachute.
He just goes, I thought that would be helpful.
That's very wonderful.
Forgive me, Lord, eccentricities, please.
Thanks for that. That was. I was wondering how we're gonna get all this off.
I didn't want to make a mess in their house.
And the Fraying Iron Fist he doesn't really lead you anywhere. You actually just see him vanish down the corridor, around the corner, hollering loud commands to servants in here, and immediately you're met with refreshments, people guiding you to sturdy, not the most comfortable furniture you've ever sat on, but sturdy and decent enough. All rock hewn and so on with cushions on top of it. And you are sort of welcomed in, given refreshments, and eventually he'll sort of just go, we'll talk further over dinner. Get yourself situated. Plenty of your rooms free, just grab one.
All right, thank you.
And he nods and just goes, see what this coffin's about. And he's sort of wandering off himself.
Why do you have a coffin, sir?
I think he's gonna go.
He doesn't know.
Why.
He doesn't know. I bought a coffin.
I mean,
Trihl?
Yeah.
Thank you for the save. I do appreciate that. And I'm using a soldier's bond.
Don't give me
Once
hope.
per long rest, you can... What's that?
Don't give me hope.
I'm giving you hope because I need hope.
Okay, well, I will accept that, but you're capping me out again. I was one hope down, so I'm like, oh no, you might want to compliment somebody who needs it. But I appreciate
you
it.
guys,
And replace that with this.
you guys are able to settle in. We are going to wrap up session shortly, but if there's anything you wanted to say quickly to each other, you are free to do so.
So, Wait, does in-character compliments give each other hope? Is that a
Teachers
rule?
do.
there are abilities that you can get in cards that let you do that. I had that,
Okay.
and
It's
I
a
don't have
blade
any-
skill.
It's a blade skill. I had it when I had the blade cards, and Harleen has it, and you can basically activate it once a session and give somebody else and yourself like 3 hope, and it's really nice. Or a couple hope. It's
Yeah.
pretty nice. But Trill's going to take out her sending orb and go. So, yeah, guys, wild times abound, right? And
That seems
Oh.
like it.
Iger, if you're there, we are in the hold of the crazy dwarven man. So
Ooh,
We're gonna go on a
I
hunt.
hope it's nice.
it was pretty nice once you get past all the lava and the soot and the oppressive air. Harleen nearly took out the entire staircase on the way down from her size.
There's a pause before you just hear, "Do you need me to come get you?"
I think that's an eternal question that you could just assume that I say yes. But I guess I have to be here. um, yeah.
Be safe. Don't stick around if it's dangerous.
I think that's my job right now. But there's some Babanyakin here that are also trying to adopt Tasha.
Well, that's nice for her, I suppose.
Yeah, she's actually getting to meet some of her own people. Isn't that great, Tasha?
What are you talking about?
I was telling Riger, I'm holding the thing. I was telling Riger about how you got to meet some Babanyakin today.
Oh, hey, yeah, that's pretty neat. I like them.
Yeah,
They're very
they seem really neat.
There's also a tribe of Babanican that know what I am, potentially.
Yeah, we
or at
found out.
least hunt my kind.
Yeah. Riker, there's also a tribe of Babanyakin that apparently have had dealings with Atoria's people. We were learning about that. They're north of here.
There's another pause before you hear him actually go, "Oh, I'm stupid. Of course, she's an inn. Babanyakin don't really share information outside their tribes with us."
Oh, that's what you mean by an inn. So Riker says that Babanyakin don't share with people outside their tribes, so you can get information that they can't get, Tasha. And that means that their information about Atoria's people, you could learn about it, but we can't.
As you're speaking, you can hear Riker just sort of like clearly holding the orb just away from his mouth, but still speaking, just going, "Why didn't I think of that before? I'm an idiot."
You're not an idiot. Don't be so hard on yourself. These things don't come up until they do. Yeah, you can find out all sorts of information.
Yes, tell Tasha that it'll be immensely useful.
I did.
Grand. Oh, marvelous. Okay, that's exciting. So lava and are you actually safe? Because I'm serious. I would come.
Death air. Say there's death air.
Atoria says it's death air. Atoria breathes with her whole body, so all the smoke and stuff from the smithies is just murder on her.
Okay. Maybe I should take a leave of absence and.
I don't. I thought you weren't
You're
allowed to.
scaring the poor man.
All right.
There's advisements and then there's allowances and then there's you all being in danger.
And Tasha's yelling now that we're just making you scared and that we shouldn't be doing that. So, I would love it if you were here, but I also know you're not supposed to come out. So you make your own decision.
There was a very nice dwarf shaman that did spells as well. Kept us safe.
You know what, Tasha, you're right. I bet I would. I would love to have Riker out here. Okay, I would love it, and I'm not scared to say it.
Is she teasing you?
Yeah.
Well, I'd love to be out there with you as well.
Trihl goes quiet and just starts turning red.
Yeah, she's turning into a raspberry.
Stop it, Riker. You're scaring her.
Must be good tonight.
I'll talk to you later tonight.
Be safe.
Bye.
Raspberry or cherry? Cherry. Turning into a cherry.
I thought I turned into a strawberry. She always smells like strawberries.
Strawberry.
Yeah. But we should. Do you think we should worry about Tom here? Tom's not going to come get us while we're here, right?
Oh my god, it's weird that you said that.
God, Trihl!
you're looking
Why?
around, and you'll hear a familiar giggling emanating from outside.
Hmm?
That
Tom, do you want to learn to play Uno?
Why?
there's those like little square cut windows here if you want to look out one.
Yeah. Well, I can't. I go over to
Tom,
it.
go home.
I mean, you could be on the table looking out the window. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll be up on the table looking out the window.
Anyone that wants to be out the window, you'll see like what's clearly tomfoolery. Like, he's got like a little jester hat on. He is like doing the very exaggerated creep walk downstairs.
Oh no!
Like hands held up, like
The
a T-Rex in front of him,
yeah.
tiptoeing. Yeah,
Raising his legs really high.
and as you like see him through the window, you call out to him. His head turns in a snap, looks surprised, puts his hand up, and he tips over the railing of the stairs and plummets into the lava.
I hope he
Tom, no! I call out.
You see that puff of flame?
Does he give the thumbs up as he goes under?
Nope.
No, he reaches up like
He
he's
doesn't
grabbing
know
the
that
ring.
reference.
I go,
He
"Tom,
sets on fire. You see him fading briefly as he sinks and vanishes.
Tom, no! I actually.
Well, that's one way to get rid of him.
Oh no! Confetti everywhere.
There is, as he sinks, one final little as he perishes.
Don't you have a horn that summons him as well?
Is that what you think the horn does?
Yes.
You know, when he's not being an absolute terror, he is actually somewhat funny.
He talked to you last time he saw me.
You turn into
That's
a
funny when he
maniac.
picks on you. And he was also being a terror.
Joe's just gonna.
He wasn't being a terror right now.
internally to like sweet dreams. Is it bad? I feel sad that he fell in the lava.
It's very sad. That was a human host that he took with him.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Sweet dreams says that Tom just killed his human host right then.
Oh, right. He takes over bodies, doesn't he?
No, I wasn't. Joe was growing Tom, and she was upset. And I'm gonna take out my sending stone again and go, Riker?
Yes.
Riker!
Don't yell. He can't hear you. Please don't yell. He can't hear you. Riker?
What? Who can't hear me?
Atoria is screaming. She screams when she wants to be heard. Very loud. Tomfoolery was just here. Sank his host into the lava outside our window.
By the goddess.
I don't know if Tom's gonna be around for a while now. Maybe.
It'll take him a little time to find a new host, likely.
Yeah.
But it's likely a deliberate show to you.
Yeah, he pretended like he got spooked when we spotted him, and he just yeet isn't a word, you know. He threw himself sideways off the stairwell into lava.
Yeet?
Yeet? You're calling him Yeet now?
Listen,
Yeet? Is yeet a word for throw? Where you come from?
It's a fling word for flinging.
Oh, okay.
It's a slang word.
So I could yeet you an apple.
Don't eat me. Oh, yeah,
No.
apples are interesting. Well, I'm saying don't eat me because I'm small and I don't want to be thrown. But yes, you would toss somebody an apple. You'd yeet them an apple, or you'd go, oh, there's a spider on me. I'm going to yeet it away.
I like that word.
I think I'm gonna leave now.
It's a good word.
No, you gotta tell him about Kobe though too. If you're
I
gonna
was
say
actually
Yeet.
thinking about, didn't we get a bunch of those Snow White magic apples?
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have one.
on the magic machine.
Yeah, we did.
Did anybody else get those Snow White magic apples?
What is a Snow White?
So there's a story from our world, and she's gonna append out Snow White, and then about this poison apple, and then True Love's kiss wakes the person up. And I don't know. I was just thinking about why is it that Rachel put a bunch of Snow White apples in her thing for True Love's kiss? It's really weird, right?
Well, I don't know. It's strange, but
This is where Ryger gets into the part where he's talking to a woman and he doesn't know what she's talking about, but she thinks he has to agree.
Well, I was just thinking about
he's
the fact
currently
that
racing through his mind. Is like, do I try and make a flirtation out of this? Is that inappropriate?
Are we doing true love's kiss between these two? Is that what's happening?
If you ever accidentally ate one of those apples, I
know what I would do.
Well, I was just thinking though that's
that sounded weird.
Symbolically from our world, the way love is used to break curses.
Oh, I mean, well, we have similar tales, not involving apples, but it's said that the
curses and stuff.
Love is often associated with the spirit, and well, said that such a force can push through other curses that implement.
Maybe that's what we need is the purple crystal to fix the plinth, because spirit, right? And the plinth we came out of, that would be love, right? And then maybe that would fix the memeries. Or maybe we just need to kiss.
Possibly.
I don't know. Well, anyway, I should go. Bye.
the very awkward conversation very rapidly over. You hear that the first beginnings of his bye as you set the crystal down.
Okay. So yeah, we've been told that we're in the clear for Chom for a while because he's gonna need a new host. Nobody think anything depressive. No depressive thoughts.
As you all take a bit of time to sort of settle down after watching someone get incinerated, soon enough, like you're able to find rooms. Dinner is served, which is a incredibly hearty meal. Ridiculous amount of meat in it, and like kind of. I don't think you'd find it overspiced, by this world standard, incredibly overspiced. But for you, it's like just eating something Indonesian or so on. It's
It's nice.
Good curry.
Do we find
Give
out
him the spicy curry.
Do we find out there's actually an alternative way in and out of this building that we are now in?
Yeah, there's an elevator.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna make sure we go up.
Well, Harleen.
We're gonna go up. Well, Harleen's got potion right now. The problem is Harleen's potion's gonna wear off at some point.
Yeah, that can actually be sorted by the fact that he will show you to the massive great halls within here that are huge workshops. There is so much space down here.
Hold.
It's insane.
You
are essentially. Oh yeah, no. There's essentially a service elevator in here.
Oh, good. There's a service elevator. Good. We have something that can haul Harleen up and down. That'll be nice. We'll probably go get the animals and stuff.
He will happily show you this area. He will show you the great big drill machines that are vehicles in here.
Mm-hmm.
And it is, you are essentially in the mines of Moria at this point.
Oh.
This goes so far down. He will tell you that this place goes to the mountains. There is an entire underground hold.
Okay. I think we'll have a very lovely night then. Like I just say, we'd probably get our situation handled with our carts and our caterpillar, and I figure that if somebody's playing with us, there's probably another way into this building.
Yep. If you do request it, your stuff can actually be brought down through the service elevator. The toxic gases do not even reach inside this hold.
Oh, nice.
So it's very comfortable. It's actually a bit chill.
Perfect.
Except
for
for the broken.
Perfect for the mayonnaise.
Broken facade that he did.
Thank God the mayonnaise was in the cart and came down separate.
He is still loud, boisterous, and so on, but he stops doing what feels like he's actively trying to kill you.
This is actually more dangerous because
saving that for tomorrow.
Into safety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you want to break out the mayonnaise? I'm sure he'd be fascinated by it.
Yeah, we'll break out the mayonnaise because I think it'll probably be fine. We're gonna test it. Make
sure. Fascinate a dwarf by giving him a jar of mayonnaise.
You guys start like just using it as condiments. You see the disturbing sight of him like getting a bowl full of it and just eating it with a spoon. Delightful. He finds it. But yeah, and then before long, you guys are able to try and get a night's rest, and that's where we'll end the session.
Yay! Thank you.
Hurrah!
Hey! Didn't reach a combat like I thought we would today, but we had some fun Babanikin adventures.
I mean, I was really excited to see Babanikin.
Yeah, you learned a little bit about them, and you can learn more.